It's your boy, 10% ticket. This shit right here. This shit right here. This is sad. The day has come, apes. It's doomsday. It gets no better from here. Your daddy is about to go blind now. Do you apes feel used and abused yet? I really want to know. Do you apes feel used and abused yet? We about to break down the con man, blind Trey, coke Trey. The game is over, man. This is the expose of Trey. We gonna deal with Matt too, but right now we dealing with coke Trey. And you know why they call him coke Trey? Because he always got his nose in a motherfucking coke tray. But I digress. Let's go to the. Is this what you guys want? You've been trained to hold through this type of pressure? This is going to the teens, you guys. No doubt about it. You got Coke Trey here telling y'all to hold on to this thing. It's over. It's over. Game over. And let's listen to the words of wisdom he gave you guys. The inspiration is supposed to keep you holding on. Let's listen to this. First, he goes blind. Now he tells you this.
VMC, I'm sorry, 50 dub. I even man.
What is there to laugh about?
Obviously, down here in the pre-market, about almost 8%. Tough time right now. It really is.
Tough time, yeah. And it's only gonna get worse, Coke Trey.
It's a tough, mental, challenging time, but there's much more value in prefacing some different information than staring at the charts. I stand by exactly what I said yesterday, last night in my video, right? You got to have some freaking diamond nuts or ovaries if you're going to play this play. Because
so now you got to have diamond nuts to lose your money. Why won't he tell y'all to retreat and go somewhere else? He's being paid to tell you to stay here. This guy is an A1 con man, but I see right through it. Let's listen to Coke Trey, the blind man. Trey Charles, not Ray Charles, Trey Charles. Let's listen to Trey Charles.
Because there's going to be tough times ahead. This is one of them. So you got to watch for these levels in which I specified in my previous video, but I want to spend more time on something else for this video. So with that being said, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Trey Trades. We freaking talk fast and don't skip class, baby. Like
where we talk fast and we clean your stock count out. We going to clean it out.
I'm not a financial advisor or expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's get into the video. So today, my friends, my family, my fellow Gorilla Gang, I want to digest this news article that came out. It says, "Will AMC Entertainment regret nixing a stock?" That guy was thrown off the statement as well. And I actually had a conversation last night with a guy who, works for a different. That's about as much as I'll say. But nonetheless,
now you can't talk about who you haven't. So now you got insider information, Trey Charles. Really? You do have insider information because you're paid by the hedgies, and y'all running a scam on these poor investors who don't know no better. Who y'all taught us the words to say, the shields, the citadels, the bots. So now y'all getting together thinking of how y'all gonna keep them in until the rug get pulled. You don't want to tell who you talking to.
We talked about this 25 million share authorization itself, and I thought it'd be an opportunity to discuss kind of what this means and what it means for Adam Aron to have actually withdrawn that and state publicly that he's not going to ask for shares again until 2022, because that means something, right? As the CEO of a company, that means something about what he thinks about the company, what he thinks about its investors, and what he thinks about
what he thinks about the company, that the company is dead. He's going to squeeze every last dollar out of the company and you investors' pockets, with the assistance of Trey, Charles, and Matt help them walk your money out the back door course. But you know, you can keep on being stupid all you want. Only woke people is gonna understand. And all y'all motherfuckers sleep, y'all gonna sleepwalk right to the hedges, empty your pockets, and go right back to your bed. But no, you ain't gonna have no bed. Disgusting.
Long-term health of the company. So let's just kind of read what this article has to say and dive in from there. Sometimes a company goes too far to achieve near-term popularity at the expense of long-term sustainability, and that could be AMC Entertainment Holdings right now. And first off, a stupid way to start off an article. I'll tell you that right now, because this is not about popularity in the least bit. It's about getting the pulse, essentially, of the long-term health of a company, as well as the investor core of the company. Let's be real here. This is a really unique scenario, which I don't think you've seen anywhere in the stock market. You find another CEO that's interacted with the retail investors, 80% of its stockholders, right? The way that Adam Aron is done. That's an important thing to remember. CEO Adam Aron is tabling a proposal that was supposed to be voted on this month's annual shareholder meeting that would have authorized the selling of 25 million more shares of AMC stock. Aron is framing the decision to nix the stock sale as a victory for retail investors, but it's an odd flex. Adam Aron's never said that, by the way. He never stated this is a victory for retail investors, which, by the way, I think it is in the short term because it doesn't, have the opportunity for FUD to be spread. But regardless of what Adam Aron,
what FUD need to be spread? Look at the price of this thing. What are you talking about, Coke Trey?
Does, and regardless of whether or not they pass the 25 million shares or they don't, think about what the media would do, right? The media fights against no matter what this guy does or the retail investors do. They propose 25 million shares. They're saying, oh, they're going to raise money. They're going to raise money. Well, if they passed it, guess what? They would have left out the fact that it was supposed to be passed for 2022. They couldn't sell a single share in 2021. They'd be like, oh, they're taking advantage of you. They're going to dilute you. Well, now they're pulling it off, and the media is losing their freaking minds too. They're saying, look, this is an opportunity for you to raise money. What's another 25 million shares? Do it, right? Doesn't matter. No matter what ended up happening, this sort of article would come out. There are now more than 500 million shares outstanding. Would adding another 5% to its share count really rock the boat? Aron is promising there won't be any new votes authorized.
Slow down, Trey. You'd had too much Coke this morning. You're reading too fast.
Stock sales until at least next year. That's true. He's not going to ask for another share until 2022 comes. If AMC stock is trading this high or higher come 2020.
By 2022, this thing would be $2, $3. What does 22 matter? We talking about right now.
And this is the key piece. It will be easy to applaud Aron's decision as a way to lift the ceiling. The narrative changes if the stock is lower, of course. In that scenario, AMC could have helped raise its floor by selling freshly minted stock at an elevated price point, and that is false because even if they pass these 25 million shares, they cannot sell another single share in 2021 anyways. So
they already sold the ones that they already diluted. Coke Trey Charles, they already sold it. And now you guys are working on the retail investors account, the options traders. This thing is going nowhere, telling them to buy the dip and wait for the rip. This thing is dead. How much are you being paid to keep these people in this falling knife? Come on, Coke Trey, let us know.
What I wanted to encapsulate here is the nards on Adam Aron and what it truly means as both the retail investor.
Adam is your boss.
And as the CEO of the company, the long-term health of the company, that they got pulled, right? So if they're not going to use a single share in 2021 anyways, for him to withdraw that statement, I think is really putting a lot of faith in the retail investor. And what I mean by that is he has so much faith that, hey, eventually, when this is all said and done, we're going to have the opportunity to get this passed anyways.
He got faith in the retail investor. Yeah, because y'all going to line his pockets along with Trey's. They walking y'all for the slow rug pull. Now he care about y'all. I thought y'all was telling you and Matt walking the money out the back door course was saying if we hold this stock, we control the stock price. You guys don't want this thing to be $39 and dipping. I know you don't. That's not in the shareholders' best interest. Is this in the shareholders' best interest, y'all? Come on, apes. I need to know. This thing is plummeting. It is, oh, the next support is $32. Then after it hit $32, the next support is $25, $22. So he just gonna walk y'all down to no money. That's his plans for y'all, right? Really? And you call this show daddy?
You guys do what you got to do, right? That shows what's really happening here. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I think the squeeze that you're watching happen on AMC on a day-to-day basis is a Tesla sort of squeeze. Because
a Tesla sort of squeeze. This company is nowhere near Tesla. Tesla had cutting edge technology. They're an electric car company. Everything is starting to go green. We need that. With gas shooting up the way it's shooting up. That's something that we can use in our everyday life. Do we have to go to the movies with the Fire Stick and everything else where you can watch this shit at the house and don't got to pay the high ass movie prices? A movie is something that you might do every now and then. You drive every month. And when you go to the movies, how you get there? In your Tesla, maybe. Because GM is even getting on. All their cars are going to be electric by 2030. What is AMC doing that's so game breaking? Coke Trey? Why do you want them to hold this? Oh, because we need transparency. We got to fight the hedge funds. And they got y'all thinking this is a fight more so than your money. Wake up, smell the coffee. He woke up and smelled the Coke.
Because you don't have 50, 60, 70, 80% reported short interest on Ortex, right? We've seen that's happened in different stocks.
And do y'all believe this Ortex and all this bullshit he pushing to y'all? Do y'all believe the numbers that they're giving them? Them people give them people what they want y'all to see. Y'all ain't figured that part out yet, too? They come bring you, oh, we got the Ortex to seem like they smart and they know what's going on. Oh, we got the Ortex data. We got to this, we got to that. Does that matter? Why is this motherfucker $39 right now, Coke Trey? Fuck all the candles and all this other shit. Bottom line, why are your investors' money leaking? Why?
GameStop had 120%. You've got MRIN at over 100%, whatever it is, right? There's a bunch of stocks out there that on paper have a higher short interest than AMC does. But what you do see happen is shorts will cover positions and then double down again at the top.
Oh, yes, they doubling down. They double down. This is the lick of a lifetime for the hedge funds. They caught this motherfucker at $60, $70, and they riding this bitch down to $5, $2, $3 at you guys' expense. Trey already out of this. He getting his check for recruiting. He's getting a recruitment check. And he's done a damn good job because y'all is brainwashed. His check is going to be huge. But y'all ain't going to have nothing. Is that the way this game's supposed to be played?
To give you the exact same short interest that it's always had. I want to show you Ortex here really quick, right? Check this out. I want to show you the estimated short interest of free float. You look over the last couple of months, right? Back from this run up to $25. Short interest back here was about 12% on that.
Back to the run of $25. Y'all about to be right back at $25. Oh, short interest. All this shit he telling y'all don't got nothing to do with nothing. It's still dropping. Y'all want technicals. He's giving you all the technicals in the world. But Trey Charles, why is this motherfucker dropping? Can you explain why people about to be back at where they started, if not worse, depending on where they got in? They might be down right now. Can you explain that to the people? Because bottom line, we are here to make money, right? Or are we freedom fighters? What we doing here, apes? Are we freedom fighting, or are we trying to advance in life and enjoy the finer things? Or do you want to stay in the position that you at for the rest of your life? It comes a point where you got to decide that. Is this a freedom fighting play, or is this financial freedom play? It can't be both. So you at this point, you got to realize you got to decide what you in this for. I ain't never been in no stock game to fucking fight. No. And I wouldn't fuck with nobody who told me to do that. If you go sit down with your financial advisor, if you got one, and tell him, yeah, I want to fight the hedge funds and I want transparency, that motherfucker tell you, hey, get out of my office, man. You here for the wrong thing. And whoever you talk to, they conning your motherfucking ass.
That moved to $25, right? Then it goes up again. Then it goes up again. Then it goes up again. You're seeing these valleys, these rips, dips in terms of short interest, because the shorts keep adding their position even when they're getting pushed out of their winning position or losing position, whatever it is. They keep adding to it.
Why would the smart money, aka the hedgies, keep on doubling down? To let y'all beat them? So they playing the game to let y'all beat them. They just want to make y'all rich. So they know they done stepped in some shit already. But you know what, y'all? We in the quicksand. We might as well go deeper. Let's just drown in this shit. No. But you got this guy who's paid to tell you they keep on covering, they keep on adding to the shorts. This is good for us. This is good for us. That's actually bad for you guys. That's not good when the smart money is doubling down on y'all. But y'all fighting them. Y'all about to beat the billionaires. Y'all thousandaires are about to beat the billionaires. Thousandaires beat billionaires. Okay. These motherfuckers got y'all trained.
Right? What AMC is representing in terms of short interest is the best way to explain it, essentially, is they just don't learn their lesson. They keep showing up to the same fight with a knife against people with a gun.
So y'all got the gun. Y'all got the gun. The little money got the gun, and the big money got the knife. So this is what he telling y'all. And y'all believe in this shit, right? You mean to tell me you're believing that you have more power than billionaires? You really believe that? Sorry, you guys had a phone call. Let's get back to business.
Right? And I don't mean that in a literal way, but they're fighting a battle that does not make sense, and they keep adding to their position anyways, even though they keep losing the fight on these pushes that keep coming and coming and coming.
So you telling me the hedge funds is losing the fight? Well, let's say they double down back at $65 or something like that. This motherfucker is $39 right now. So if you double down on this thing at 60 some dollars and no telling how much money, who's losing? And this is only gonna get worse. So who's losing, Trey? So now you pushing false reality to new/ignorant investors who don't know no good. And then when all this, when all this is over, how do you tell them that this shit went bad? I'm sure you got this all mapped out, but I'm just wondering what lie you gonna come up with.
Now, I do think eventually there's going to be an explosive move, some sort of encapsulating moment that will be like, hey, look, this was the squeeze for AMC stock. I think the apes have done what they got to do, but I don't think that moment is yet.
You don't think. You don't think. The squeeze has already happened. If there was a squeeze, the shit, when that shit was $70 from $8, $9, a bullshit stock ran up to $70. I would say that was the squeeze. Talking about shorts ain't covered. Hell no, they ain't gonna cover. This company is a fucking junk company. Why would you throw in a flag, the white tile? And then they got y'all so fucking brainwashed. They looking at the Twitter feeds and shit and see y'all motherfuckers is holding on no matter what. Why the fuck would they sell right now? They already know y'all temperature. Y'all don't know theirs. They not on Twitter discussing their plans. You guys are. Courtesy of your daddies. Matt, walk them out the door, walk your money out the door, of course, and Coke Trey. Okay.
And where I'm going with this and what that 25 million share pull off the table means is I think Adam Aaron and the management of AMC recognizes two things. They recognize, hey, there's no risk for bankruptcy. Not only is there no risk for bankruptcy, but we're really sitting in a pretty good spot to actually increase revenue and earnings over the next couple of quarters, over the next couple of years, based on what we've already done so far. Secondly, I think it says, hey, we recognize that 80% of our company is owned by retail investors, and they took care of us. Let's be frank here, man. That's not bullshit, people. The EAPs, the EAPs.
The EAPs, now you can't even talk. You trying to sell this bullshit so good, you can't even talk. You done practice shit and you practiced this shit in the mirror last night, this morning, went over the whole spew, was on the phone with Adam Aaron trying to sell it to him. He gave you pointers on how to make this shit sound good. And this shit still don't sound good to somebody who got sense. Trey Charles, you're going blind. You can see real good right now, can't you? How are you able to operate a vehicle with one bad eye? I mean, I know it's got to be a little different or something. Something got to be a little wrong. Oh, you're not blind. You this just part of the con. Your heart bad, your eyes bad. So I guess once this thing is at like $10, you're gonna be like Red Fox for all y'all know. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. You gonna be out of here. That's gonna send you to cardiac arrest, right? Is that part of the scheme? You gonna be going live from a motherfucking hospital bed on your last leg? Is that how far this con goes? Coke Trey?
The apes, baby. The apes saved AMC stock. They did.
The apes saved AMC stock. The apes just are about to give the hedge funds, grandkids, kids, Lambos, private, all the shit y'all think y'all getting out of this, y'all gonna get that to the hedge fund. Yeah, y'all saved the company, but y'all supposed to get out and get y'all money and save y'all motherfucking self. Y'all into the business of saving companies or saving your motherfucking self. How is your daddy teaching you? What's the lessons that are being taught by the apes? We trying to dig into the psychology of an ape. You guys are headed in the right direction as far as stock trading, everything. That this is the way to financial freedom, no doubt, once you learn. But when you got a con man leading you who don't got your money's best interests, that's where it becomes a problem. How could he spew this bullshit? That tells me how stupid he think y'all is that he could get on there and say this shit.
The apes saved this company from bankruptcy. January, there was real risk of bankruptcy on the table. If the apes didn't step in, man, that would have been lights out. It would have been a tough comeback. And I think he recognizes that.
Oh, it's about to be lights out for y'all, though.
It's a I scratch your back, you scratch mine sort of situation. And the management of AMC, the CEO of AMC, and the apes together, right, recognize this whole situation.
So now y'all in with the AMC. Y'all should better go to the movies for free. Y'all say that, motherfucker. Each ape with stock, y'all shouldn't have to pay to get in that Conor McGregor fight. Y'all brought this motherfucking company back. Since he care about y'all, it should be a free pass to AMC for a year or something for y'all motherfuckers. Once this shit over, y'all ain't gonna be able to afford to motherfucking catch the matinee. Fuck out of here. Fucking clown.
So for those 25 million shares to get pulled off the table, 6 months from now, man, if they want to bring that back to the floor after AMC's already done its dirty deed, right? It's done.
Oh, yeah, it's dirty deed. It's breaking y'all motherfuckers. Y'all not going to even want to see. When y'all ride by AMC once this shit over, y'all going to have a funny feeling in y'all stomach. It ain't going to feel right. Now when it's done, it's dirty deed. What's the dirty deed? To take all investors for everything they got?
Done what it's got to do, of course it'll come back. Of course it'll pass at that point, right? But he recognizes that, right? So take this message away from this sort of article. No matter what sort of decision the management of AMC decided to do, whether it was to pass the 25 million shares, to do it in 2021, to do it in 2022, whatever it is, they're not going to be happy. So there's an obvious bias, or there's an obvious bias against the retail investor. Anytime you run into an enemy in a video game, man, that means you're going in the right direction. That's what I always knew when I was playing Dark Souls. So you see this sort of stuff come out. That tells you a little bit.
What does video games have to do with your money? You always got a bad analogy for what the fuck is going on.
About what's going on here. Secondly, I really don't think this is anywhere near game over. These are tough times. The market's down.
These are tough times. Trey, you got to keep them in. Tell them whatever you got to tell them.
SPY was down over 1%, if I remember correctly, this morning. And AMC and a whole plethora of other stocks are also down a pretty decent amount, corresponding to that. Take a step back, right? There's value in looking at technical analysis. There's value in knowing when things are going to make certain moves and where they're going to go when they make those moves.
So do you know where things are going, Trey? If so, did you predict this?
Once you know that, it's just a matter of taking a step back, set some price alerts, forget about these small minute by minute sort of moves.
So basically set a price alert and this motherfucker just leave and just drop something crazy. Don't be looking at it, huh? Don't watch your money. Everything go take care of itself. Okay.
That's why I'm not live streaming this morning, because what's the value in that for you, right? What's the value in you watching the minute by minute? All it's going to do for you is bring up this fear, this uncertainty, this FUD, right? It's going to make you question yourself. I don't want that, man. I want you to make the most clear financial decision possible.
The most clear financial decision possible is to take my bag and go, Coke Trey. Since you care about me so much. Could that possibly be the answer, Trey? Or no, your job ain't done until we broke, right? Oh, my bad.
For yourself based on purely the facts. And the facts are the short interest is like 18.5% right now. Went up yesterday. The facts are the shorts haven't covered. The facts are 25 million share authorization is off the table. You've got a UFC airing at the AMC movie theater, which could be.
So the UFC airing at the AMC movie theater is supposed to be the beginning of the squeeze. So let's talk about this USC, which we spoke on yesterday, but you can go back to the stream. You guys, if you are UFC fans, which I'm not, but I watch the shit here or there, where would you rather watch the UFC fight at? The movies where you gonna have to pay for every beer you get, can't smoke your weed, just cigarettes, your cigars, do your coke if you trade. I mean, or would it be more comfortable? Because I don't know how much a ticket might be. I mean, to get in, maybe $15 or some shit, $20. Or would you rather go in with your homeboys and y'all each throw 20 or however much the fight is, and y'all go to somebody's house and have the drinks, the weed, and everything else y'all may partake in? That seems like a more comfortable environment than AMC. So is this setting up to be some big smash, or would people rather watch pay-per-view at home? So it's just another something to keep you going. Okay.
Be the beginning of a huge opportunity to rebrand, to grow the company, to someday have the fundamentals actually match the share price. Because we all know that fundamentals are not what this is trading on right now. Once you mention the word fundamentals at this current point in time, you already don't get the trade, right? But it can get to that point.
Oh, so fundamentals is not what this is trading on. So what you're telling me, Trey Charles, the blind man, is that this is just trading on all hype and the apes pumping this up. So you basically telling me this isn't even supposed to be $42 or whatever it is right now. So this actually is because I heard you say out your mouth it was like a $20 stock, and that's being generous. This is like a fucking $2-3 stock. So basically, we're not trading on fundamentals, y'all. We trading on pure hype, some hype that I built up. They put me on TV to hype y'all up and believe he's coming on TV again soon because he got to get some more of y'all in. Trust me, he would be on TV in the next 2 or 3 weeks to try to get more of y'all in. Believe that. So he's telling you, see, Trey tells you everything you need to know. But the thing is, he know that you're not going to apply it in the right way because he hasn't trained you to apply it in the right way. Master con man for somebody who isn't intelligent enough to see the con.
Again, and this 25 million share authorization getting pulled off the table, even if the market didn't react to it, right? Even if the apes didn't buy the news, right? It does matter. It does, because it keeps the game the same. We know the things we know. We know the things we can't control. We know the things we can control. At that point, the financial responsibility decision is yours. So that's kind of what I've got for this video. I kind of wanted to talk about that little piece of news because it is interesting. The media, man, no matter what.
And what did you tell these boys yesterday? Let's listen.
Just today, get my eyes checked out, right? They're trying to figure out what's going on here. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that here, maybe towards the end of the video, but they gave me this freaking dye stuff, right? They injected me with some dye so I could take some pictures of my eyes or whatever. And the freaking technician said, all right, you're gonna pee neon yellow, you're gonna go out the other end, bright green, right? And I was like, all right, that's cool. So I just took a bathroom break for the first time since I did it. And it was literally it looked like paint. That was the craziest. Probably TMI, but that was like, whoa, that's crazy stuff. Holy Toledo. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Trey Trades. We freaking talk fast and don't skip class, baby. Like I say that I'm not a financial advisor or expert, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's get into the video. So today, my friends, my family, we're going to be talking about AMC. I'm going to give you a slow, kind of a small update here. And we can talk about technical analysis to a brief extent.
This was yesterday, y'all, when this motherfucker was on the ground, where he really didn't show up too much because he was blind and he was getting shots in his eye and getting defibrillators put in his chest.
The shorts haven't covered their positions yet. We know what kind of is happening here. I'm going to give you a brief rundown of what I expect and maybe to happen over the next couple of days or so. But I want to spend the most time focusing on a specific statement. And I had this conversation with my biological dad. His name's Jared, right? And I thought there was a lot of wisdom to be learned there. So I kind of wanted to pass it along. I take no credit. He's a much more intelligent guy than I am. But nonetheless, let's get into this. So let's start off with the technical analysis breakdown. What do you have cooking right now? Obviously, we had another red day. We were down 9.79%. And at the lowest point, we touched down to what appears to be about 42. No, it was actually lower than that. Let's look at the daily candle. The lowest point on the day was $42.80. I thought it was lower than that. I thought it was. But nonetheless, it was a red.
Why is everything funny, Trey? This is a serious matter. When it comes to my money, this shit is serious, man.
Day, right? We dropped down a pretty decent amount. So with that being said, we have started this potential for setting a lower low. So what you're looking for here, and I'm not going to bullshit anybody, right? If things are looking bearish, things are looking bearish.
Well, if you're not going to bullshit anybody, tell these people to take their money and we're going to go to the next play, Coke Trey. Or your boss has told you it ain't time for that yet.
I thought there was a pretty good chance that you got to bounce, right? Just based on this nice, beautiful shooting star candle. And it did try to, but it got rejected.
Shooting star candle. All this bullshit you talking about. What the fuck that got to do with the money here? You know what a shooting star candle is. But is that benefiting anybody? No, it's benefiting you because you got these people coming along on your journey that you're supposed to take them on. But what about for them? Will a person leave this feeling that they know more about the stock market, or will they be just as confused as they was when they first got in this shit with you? They're going to be broke and still confused. That's your job, huh? Good job, Coke Trey.
By some short sellers and the lack of volume here yesterday. So you did have a higher volume day here today. It did pop down a pretty decent amount, especially considering the overall pre-market. And with that being said, man, I mean, you can actually see this pop down. I'm going to be honest with you, right? In the short term, that's something that you have to come to grips with is, hey, this might end up pulling back a little bit. That's a psychological test. That's a test of attrition. That's a test of commitment to your.
That's a test of commitment to going broke for what we stand for. I taught y'all, even if y'all go broke, we still stand for this cause, transparency. Fuck the money.
Conviction. Ultimately, it's a test of conviction. Do you truly believe in what you're invested in, right? I've said this a million times. If you do not feel comfortable riding a freaking volatile train, this is exactly what I was talking about, right? This is tough stuff. That's something you need to come with grips with if you're going to play a stock like this. It's going to be fucking hard. It's going to be hard. There's going to be trying times watching your portfolio do the up and down, the up and down, the up and down, wondering.
It's going to be up and down, then down, 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 down. What about that part, Trey? Oh, you can't tell them that part yet. Okay.
And did I make the right choice? Did I make the right choice? That's the piece of conviction, right, that we need to focus on. So with that being said, where are the zones based on technical analysis where this could pop back down to, right? Well, you got a decent level of support here with a double bottom, sitting at about $41.50 or so. So you'd like to see a bounce off of that. That's the ideal, right? That's the bull case scenarios if it bounces off of this $41.50 level of support. If it breaks underneath that, you have to come with grips with, if you're holding the stock, that the next comfortable zone of price action is down here at about $32.
So now you got to be comfortable losing $10 more worth of your money. So then where does that take your account? Say you guys were in at 70 some dollars when it was almost at $80, 72, $77, whatever. So now this thing goes to $32. You've lost over half of your profit. And you supposed to stand 10 toes down on that, right? Because Trey said it's gonna be okay. No, you're supposed to buy more because this is a buying opportunity. This is gonna change your life. This is a once in a lifetime play. This is what you're being told. There's no such thing in the stock market, guys. Just being honest.
That's a $10 swing. That's something you need to be comfortable with if you're holding a position, right? There's two ways to look at it. Man, I'm losing money, or man, this is cheap. I can buy it for cheaper, right? These are things that you need to come with grips with. Maybe we get a bounce off that $43 and some change.
No, I can buy it cheaper. Some of you guys aren't in the best financial situation to begin with. So he's coaching you that if this thing drops $10 more, which is $10 more less profit, or $10 more of a loss, because some of y'all might have got in at 50 some dollars. So $10 more you lost. Now go scrape up some more money and put it back in as falling knife. Then once it gets to 32, well, you know, the next level of resistance is we gonna go down to $20. Damn. And you got to be ready for this. But this is a buying opportunity. How many times you gonna run this same con, Trey? What, until you disappear to you blind in both eyes? Oh, now it started off with my left eye. Now both of them blind. I can't see y'all. I had to have somebody come over here and start my computer up. He gonna have the big old blind glasses on. I had to have somebody start my computer up. I can't see the chat room, y'all, because people gonna be in the chat room. Trey, I've lost every fucking thing. He can't see the chat room, y'all, because he blind. So he ain't gonna be able to answer no questions. And why don't Trey go live and open the panel and let people talk? Because y'all can get on this panel and I'll talk to all of y'all. Why can't people get on there and talk and maybe question him in ways to see what he really know and what this thing is really about? He wants this to be a one-sided thing, and he only answers the positive things in his chat section. That's the sign of a con man. You don't want to have no dialogue with nobody that might not be positive. How come we can't look at this thing both ways, Trey?
Level of support, and it comes and runs back up. But this is the facts, right? Nothing happens by coincidence. Nothing's by accident in the stock market. The volume has been low, right? It's been low. We had a nice, beautiful consolidation phase, and it broke on the downside on that overall ascending level of support in that bull flag formation, which extends the timeline, right? But the thesis behind the short squeeze is the same. It's apes buy and hodl, if that's what they decide to do. It's the shorts haven't covered. It's their systemic problems in the stock market. Have any of those things changed, right? We don't live in fairy tale land.
Oh, you do live in fairy. You got them in a fairy tale land. It's apes buy and hodl. Hold on for dear life. And the shorts haven't covered. No, the shorts haven't covered. Why would they? This play is nowhere near over. Why would the shorts cover? They haven't taken all your money yet. And the apes buy and hodl. That's the key thing. That's what he gets paid for. Buy and hodl. Hold no matter what. Hold on for dear life. So that means no matter what. When I listen for dear life, that means if this motherfucker $3, still hold, because the squeeze can still come. Really? How about get in, get out? That need to be the new apes motto. Get in, get out. What they say, you can't go broke taking a profit. But this, hold on for dear life, y'all. Hold on for dear life. I don't give a fuck if you got to sleep outside because you can't afford to pay your rent no more. It's going to come through. Man, get the fuck out of here, Trey.
This isn't a delusion. If your thesis changes, you have to take a different approach. But has the thesis changed? Have the shorts cover their position? Are apes still buying and hodling? Is there still systemic problems in the stock market? If the answer to all three of those...
Hold on. What makes you think AMC is done? Shit, the smart money is out of this thing, bruh. What makes you think this thing ain't done? What's keeping you in? The shorts is doubling down. That's a reason to get the hell out of there. Because those are the main people with the big money. And y'all is being taught to hold this no matter what. That's scary to me. I've never heard no man say, hold on to a junk stock. And tell me this. Do you think AMC is a good company? When the last time that you've been to the movies on a regular basis, just constantly going to the movies or anybody you know? So you holding on just because of squeeze and we fighting for transparency. Is that a reason to be in this shit, man? And you can hit that stream yard and jump on here, man. Speak your piece. See, I take criticism and everything over here. We take it all. This just ain't no one-sided place where we say go. We want to hear it all. But Trey, he got to program y'all a certain kind of way. So this got to be a one-sided thing and a one-sided way to look at this. One day y'all gonna wake up and see we was telling the truth the whole motherfucking time.
Is yes, then my position on this is the same. I'm still bullish. I still think it can go higher just based on the research that we've done. Now, in the short term, this changes things for the downside, right? In the short term, we can definitely expect to see a little bit of downside. And if you're mentally prepared for that, you will be okay, right? That's something that you need to come to grips with. And this is a piece of information that I kind of want to pass along from my biological dad named Jared. He mentioned.
What do your biological dad got to do with these people, money? Go on and give us a bad analogy, Trey, like you normally do.
Something called Stoic philosophy. Now, what's a way to think of this, right? Well, he talked about essentially Stoic philosophy being controlling the things you can control.
What this man say right here? I think you'll find the last time you ripped, there was a dip, market shares, something made. Same thing happened today. Dip to rip soon. The fact I'm up 30K on initial investment for 37.50. I like the theaters in your living room cannot replicate the theater experience. I tell you what. So you go to the movies all the time. If you got a nice big TV with surround sound and the comforts of your own home and you can do whatever you want. I mean, yeah, theater's cool for a day sometimes. Not to say that the theater isn't needed, but it's something that you do every now and then. More like, and then with the Netflix getting bigger, with people just saying, fuck theaters, we going right to Netflix. That shows you right there. People is getting into the more of the home. Then with the pandemic, people has been trained to be at home watching their shit more anyway. And it was going there anyway. Look how high Netflix is going up. I mean, you go out to eat and you come home and watch some Netflix. Fuck, I'm gonna pay for this high ass movie and this shit ain't even like that anyway. The seats ain't comfortable as they need to be. Get the fuck out of here, man. But keep on holding. If that keep you going, you could lose your money and you up 30K. Oh, that's gonna get shrunk down to nothing. Come back here next month and tell me how much you up. It ain't gonna be 30K. I promise you that. It definitely not gonna be 30K. And if you up 30K, how much was you up when this motherfucker was 70 some dollars? You don't want to talk about that part. So you was up almost 60,000 at one point, and it's dwindled down to 30K. So you happy with that? Because you believe in what they tell you, there's something coming that's never gonna come. So is that easy to keep you? Is that easy to take you, bro? And also, what you believe that you can't make money on no other stock than AMC? This the only stock that pay? That's what they got you thinking, huh? Good job, Trey.
And accepting the things that you cannot, right? I've briefly mentioned this before, but he's this, right? Well, he talked about essentially Stoic philosophy being controlling the things you can control and accepting the things that you cannot, right?
So we supposed to accept that this thing could go down to $20, $17, $12. But you know what you can't control? Pushing that sell button and watching that bitch go down to $12 and watching all the fools take that loss. But you supposed to accept, oh man, it's just cool. It's $12. They just manipulating it for right now. It's gonna be okay. I put initial investment, so I'm playing with house money. Okay, but so house money is still your money. Just because you didn't start off with it, it's yours now. You can take that money, that 30K right now, right, and use it for whatever you want, right? So what now you looking at it as like it's not your money. Oh, that's your money. Even though you didn't start with it, that's your money. But no, it's their money because you about to give it over to him. Hey, hey, he did a good job, man. And he gonna be the only one standing when this shit is over. Him and Matt Kors.
I've briefly mentioned this before, but he's found a way to encapsulate it in a very intelligent and sharp way. What can you not control? What do you have to accept that you cannot control? Can you control the price action on a day-to-day basis? Absolutely not. You can't. It's going to do this. It's the market, man. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. You're going to have short sellers. You're going to have people buying. You're going to have the occasional paper hand. You're going to have the apes that are holding the freaking fort down, right? Those are the things that you cannot control. Can you control the short selling? No. Can you control the failure to delivers? No. Can you control the systemic issues? No. Can you control the lack of transparency, the naked short selling, the dark pools, the off-exchange trading? No. What can you control?
It'll be more if I leave it. If I lose no skin off my nose. So tell me this. This is another thing with you apes. Are you guys rich? You guys already sitting on millions because you can afford to lose thousands of dollars. Are you a millionaire or at least sitting on a lot of hundreds of thousands? I bet you work a job that don't even pay like that. Or if it do, it ain't nothing like you can't afford to throw no motherfucker $30,000 away. Or really, you probably have 60 or 70. So you're that financially set where you can just leave 60, 70,000 on the table. You apes is the richest motherfuckers I ever seen. So all y'all must own your own business that's thriving. Is that what it is? I mean, if that's the case, let me know, because all y'all say the same shit. That's how I know y'all program. Oh, there's no skin off to me. I can afford to lose. Okay, what you sitting on? Your paper like that? Your paper loan like that? What you doing? Talking to me on your yacht right now, man? Heading up. Just okay. So you're not rich, but you fine. So whatever with that shit is you say you do, you can afford to lose 30,000 because you was up more than 30,000 at one point, right? You can afford to lose that. That you couldn't find no other better use for that 30,000, which was probably about 50 or 60. You can't find nothing else better to do with it than give it back to the hedge funds. I said, y'all got this shit all confused, man. If that's the case, since you got it to lose like that, why not take it and put it somewhere else? Where it's more upside. Something that ain't already been over publicized and all the other shit. Do that make some sense? It's money to be made other places since you don't give a fuck about that money. Since y'all don't care if y'all win or lose, that means it should be easy for y'all to take this and go somewhere else. Because it ain't about the money. So if y'all just so happen to get rich somewhere else, hedge funds need to cover. Hedge funds need to cover their buying support level for the short letter of text, need resistance to the buying momentum. All the people in this stock need to do this whole. Okay. So basically, Trey told y'all the hedge funds need to cover. Yeah, they need to cover when this motherfucker $5. Yeah, that's when they're gonna cover. You still waiting on this cover. They're not covering till this thing is in the single digits. You want to stick around that long? Oh, I don't care. I can afford to lose it. I can afford to sit here and just wait to lose my money. You guys sound like some real smart investors, man. Y'all ready for the taking, I tell you that.
Control. You can control whether you buy, whether you sell, your research, your due diligence, your sentiment towards the stock, your conviction. You can control those things. And that's something that you need to fundamentally accept in this trade. It absolutely 100% is. You have to accept that there are things that you cannot control. Price action being one of those things. Can you control whether you buy or sell?
So you can't control. So this your daddy right here telling you it's all house money. I got my real money. I'm more stable. I'm curious what will happen. So you just sitting here just to see if this gonna do what they said they gonna do. Do you 100% believe what he's telling you? And he just told you here in this little breakdown that you can't control the price action. So what is this man telling you? This motherfucker can drop to $12. That's out of your control. But you can control keep on holding and losing your motherfucking money. That you can control. But you can't control the manipulation of the stock market. And that's what's gonna go and play here. So he basically telling y'all, and y'all basically, oh, I'm just gonna hold this to see if this gonna do. This ain't the way to play stocks, bruh. This ain't the way to play. That's that you're not gonna get rich doing this. Wishing upon a star, hoping some shit gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Y'all looked at GameStop and thinking this gonna do what this do. GameStop too. Y'all not gonna reach GameStop numbers. Don't let nobody sell you on that. That's what they want y'all to think to keep y'all in. Oh, we gonna at least get to GameStop numbers. No. And people gonna put $100,000 price targets on this piece of shit ass stock. For real? So you mean to tell me the hedges is gonna lose everything to y'all? They won't play the dirtiest game you ever seen to stay rich. Really? They gonna transfer wealth from them to you. They want to live the life y'all live, huh? Boy, it's right there in front of your face, but you ain't looking. because he got y'all looking somewhere else.
Certain points in time? Yeah, of course. Can you predict to a T what's going to happen in following days on the very short-term basis? No. Those are things that you...
But he's saying, can you predict? But he damn near be coming on here like he Nostradamus. Like he know what the fuck going on. If it does, it does. I'm along for the ride. I'll make 100. I make 100K on a commercial gig 2 times a year. Okay. Another one of these apes is financially stable. Well, hey, if that's true, hey, so be it. You got it to lose. I don't give a fuck if I was making 100,000, 200 per year. I can't afford to lose no, because at one point you was up by what, 60 grand, right? I can't afford to lose that. Because 200,000, once tax get a hold of that shit, motherfucker, that shit get to looking a little, you know what I mean? And then with the inflation of this money, a dollar ain't about to be worth shit. So what, you ain't hold nothing like that, boy? The way they keep on giving these stimulus checks out and fucking this money up, shit, a dollar gonna be worth a quarter. So then what? Investing is gonna be the way, because they keep on fucking this money up, man. Joe Biden don't know what the fuck he doing. This shit about to go bad. Real estate about to crash. The dollar ain't about to be worth shit. The market about to crash. Oh, we in trouble. We in trouble. You better go invest that shit in some crypto to keep it 100. Ain't nothing good coming. This whole shit fucked up. You understand? I agree. There's a lot of manipulation. I agree. There's a lot of manipulation going on. Just hard. It's hard fact. The new investor true and lose. The whole market different last 2 days. Trade down either way. Yeah, but you know what the difference is? Some of those stocks in the market that dip, they're good stocks, and they definitely will recover and go higher. Fuck crypto. When Elon can take the market with a tweet, I'll put my money and go. Hey, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But I like crypto. Yeah, but that is fucked up how Elon do that with the market. I agree with you on that, bro. But the thing is, Elon also is bullish on a crypto market too. So that's just buying opportunity. You know, if you want to have diamond hands with that crypto going up, because that's the new wave with the DeFi and everything. They're going to take the banks out, man. You know what I'm saying? That's inevitable. That's definitely going to happen. So that's a way wiser play than betting on the motherfucking AMC that's going nowhere. Crypto is a new wave. How Tesla was a new wave in electric vehicles and shit like that. Crypto is that for our currency. You see what I'm saying? That's my personal belief. Crypto ain't going nowhere. It's only going to get bigger. But they're going to push the price down so that they can get the cheap prices and scare the motherfuckers out who don't believe in the trade. Now, some of Trey's reasoning, like how you stay in stocks when they good and hold them shits. Yeah, you do that with a good stock, no doubt. But not with this. With some crypto, hell yeah. And then I believe crypto gonna go down even lower. So I wouldn't actually buy right now, even though I am investing in some crypto, but I'm waiting for it to drop to even get more. They gonna push this shit down some more, only to shoot up high as fuck. That bitch gonna go parabolic. Believe that. He slipped up. Aligned it down those. Hell yeah, he sure did. But I tell you what, Doge ain't gonna stay at 17 cents. It might even Doge might even touch 9 cents, 7 cents before this shit over. But it's gonna be past $1, $2, $3 once everything get to rolling again. You know, shit go through cycles. Shit pull back to only go higher. Good things, good stocks, good cryptos. Yeah, they do pull back to go higher than what they were. But when you got a stock that don't belong at being at the prices at in the first place, it has nowhere to go but down. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you can use those principles, hold, hodl. Yeah, you hodl certain shit. You do not hodl no fucking AMC. You just don't. There are better stocks to hodl and get in, you know what I mean, than this. And Trey don't want to tell you that. See, he just got you one side, this AMC. No, this shit done shot this low. Let's find something else to do. That's where he leading y'all wrong. Like I said, apes, y'all got a good thing going. Most definitely. I respect it. And I believe it can be a lot of money made. If y'all get in, get out. Pick stocks, get in, get out. Simple. Y'all motherfuckers will be rich over time. It will work. But doing this shit, trying to hold this lottery ticket, it's going to get y'all broke. And it's going to get y'all discouraged. What they going to do is discourage all y'all because they want motherfuckers to stay working class people. That's the whole thing. They don't want us to be rich and be able to call our shots, have no boss, live like we want to live. They want us to work. So what they about to do here is scare all y'all motherfuckers out the stock market. Because when you take them big losses, it's discouraging. Because I've been in the shit before and wanted to quit trading and came back. The shit gets discouraging. And that's what they about to do to y'all. You said a stock I'm in for the long haul is how if you lost anybody to cancer. Yeah, I lost my uncle. I lost two uncles and a cousin to cancer, bro. You should check them out. Their angle of attack is curing cancer is unique. You know what? I'm gonna check that out. See, that might be a good play right there because that cancer is a serious business. So what you think? Yeah, the angle is curing cancer. Do you think they're gonna be able to cure it though, man? Because cancer been around a long time, man. Them some bad scientists if they do. I pray they do. Because cancer is a killer, man. I lost at least 3 family members, probably more, but I know 3 offhand. My favorite uncles too. So yeah, I definitely want to. How much is that? How much is the price of that, bro? See, that sounds like a good play right there. Yeah, so basically, if y'all doing shit like that, that's the way to go, man. Get into that other shit. And if y'all just want to gamble with the AMC thing, hey, do what y'all do, man. But believe y'all gonna realize, man, this ain't it, man. It's a lot better plays out here, y'all. Serious business. Start doing research, find other shit, man. Life goes on after AMC. You got to start thinking about life after AMC, man. You got to definitely start thinking about life after AMC. You sound like you might be a seasoned trader. You've been doing this shit for a little minute. You need to start spreading awareness to that how. Let's get the apes on that. Shit, if it's solid like that, hey, I'm with y'all on it. Let's do that. I love trading stock, man, but I'm trading it for the money, man. And I want everybody to make money that's doing it. And say that you get out and you don't get every dollar out of every trade. You're not going to time every trade to get in at the lowest price or to get out at the highest price. Hey, as long as you turn in a good profit, man, go to the next one. I'm sure y'all know that. One thing, once they figure out the kinks, shape-shifting nanobots to attack only cancer cells, no radiation, no torture. Ooh, it's about $15. They went public earlier this year. Word. What's the 52-week? Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to pull that boy up real quick. We're gonna look at that. Yeah, I like that, man. It don't seem bad price. I wonder what the 52-week low is on that and the 52-week high. We about to check it out though. Yeah, that sounds like a good play. I'm definitely interested in that. Because they do end up getting the kinks out of that. That thing could be $200, $300, $400, $500, man. If they do with as advertised, shit. Let's go to it. We going to it right here. Hell no. Ace will pump it, then dump it. I'm in for the cure to cancer. I don't know about the money with that play. Okay. Here it is right here. 52 range. So 11 is the 52-week low. 23. Yeah, got room to go to. Yeah, it looked good. It looked real good. The volume ain't that high, but shit, yeah. I do hope they do the cure though. That'll save a lot of people's lives. That would save a lot. So you say hell no, the apes will pump it and dump it. So you know the apes is so you know the apes. What you don't think they're a good thing? Even if they do pump it and dump it, hopefully they get the cure and you can make some money and people get cured. Hey, that's a double thing right there. Everybody, it works for everybody. Or the apes need to find something else. Oh, we got my man King Marco in here. Bruh.
What's going on?
What it do? We talking to him.
Oh, we talking to him. Was somebody on the line?
Yeah, we got 5 on. We had like 8 or 9 on. They've been in here. They listening. Talk to them.
They listening, huh? You sure they
cool? The guy was talking about a stock, how there's a cancer cure. He brought a nice little stock to the table.
Oh yeah, what's the call? What's the tip?
I don't want the hurt to the company. I figure it's called HOWL. He said like they cure cancer and shit.
Oh, okay.
I mean, where they're trying to cure cancer without like the radiation and the chemo and shit.
Interesting.
And you know that radiation be killing. I was looking. I wonder if it hasn't. Update. Let me look on my phone and see where it is. Let me check it out. I believe sooner or later, man, these apes they gonna realize, man. It said 4270.
4270.
Yeah. So what do you think? Like, what's your take on this? God bless. Was in on.
Yeah.
They giving some more.
already going down to where I said it was gonna go.
Hold on, they giving some more places. He said was in on Zoom Medica, got in and out with 400% profit. Used that profit on BlackBerry, made 140%. Bought an AMC with 30% of my profit margin and 70% of my profit on XRP. There you go. At least you got a plan. At least you got a plan.
Are you still at AMC? That's the question I asked.
He did
still
in and out. It sounds like you got a good little trading thing there. You got in, got out. But he had like he playing with some profit for some other shit. He done took it off and put it on AMC. So he just trying to ride the wave. See, and they doing that. I guess some of them is trying to take their profits and they saying some of them saying they took their initial investment out and they just trying to ride the profit to the lottery ticket. But I told them they should actually take that profit and take it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, that's what I would do.
But the thing is, I at least respect that. I mean, if I wouldn't do it, but I can respect that at least they're not taking money out their pocket doing it. You know what I mean? But they can actually make that money work somewhere else. But at least they ain't exposing themselves, you know what I'm saying, fully like that. So I respect it to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? At least you just didn't get too crazy with it. You took some profit that you made somewhere else, or you took your initial investment out and you just playing with the profit. But me, I want to take that profit and flip it somewhere else. But to each his own. And my thing is, traders keep on telling him, hold on for dear life. Hold on for dear life. He never talks about the exit plan. None of that shit. I just broke down a couple of his videos. It's like he not leading them. Some of these guys seem like they smart. They got their own sense. But I believe it's a big portion of the people who don't know what's going on, who's not familiar with trading, who's going to be broken once this thing really drops. They're going to scare a lot of people off the stock market.
Yep.
You don't think that's the intention? I was explaining to them. I was explaining to them earlier. They want us to be workers. They want us to keep working for them. So if we figure this stock market shit out as a whole and be able to pimp it, then you're going to take a lot of people out of working positions. That's not good for the rich people.
Nope.
So they want you to get scared out of this shit. Say, I'm never trading again. This shit is all bullshit. That's what they're going to do to a good portion of these people. Think trading that got too trendy. Remember, we used to pay down there $10 a trade to trade. Now it's free.
Yep.
you see what I'm saying? E-trade was $10 a trade. Then it went down to $5 a trade. Then the shit went free. They not making it, so they don't want us to get rich at this shit. Trust and believe they don't want us to figure this shit out. So they gonna send some little young dumb motherfuckers to tell y'all, oh yeah, just hold on. We can control the we can make this go up long as we hold. So then think you've been told this, and when this motherfucker $12, you gonna think, damn. So the market is very manipulated. If we hold, the shit's still gonna drop. We have no control. You're gonna feel like this some shit I don't want to be a part of. I didn't know about stocks to begin with, and I took a try this shit. Now it just don't work. But it do work. And then every trader is gonna take losses. It's all about how you pick yourself up and rebound from that. And what did you learn? It's a lesson to be learned from every loss. But see, this is an unnecessary loss that you may be taking here. That we trying to tell y'all, hey man, you might should go left here. You know what I'm saying? Right, it's a motherfucking cliff that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't too safe over there. That's what we trying to do, because we've been there. We've been around with this shit for quite some time, man. And this shit this AMC shit don't look right, man. Just being honest, it does not look right.
And GameStop don't look right either.
No, it's over with for both of them. It's over with.
GameStop taking a beating too. Where's that at?
Oh, let me see. He said I spent 2 weeks climbing up the ass About 30 companies all related to space travel and space mining. It got weeded down to 8 companies and staggered with the dividends. That's my own ETF. Pays 5,500 in dividends every month. Shit, that's what's up.
What'd he say?
He said, I spent about 2 weeks climbing. You can't see the comments. I spent about 2 weeks climbing
Nope.
up the ass of about 30 companies, all related to space travel and space mining. I got weeded down to 8 companies and staggered the dividends. That's my own ETF. Pays 5,500 in dividends every month. You must be in heavy, bro. And dividends
Severely.
get paid quarterly. So that means
That's like $22,000 a year.
hey,
That boy heavy the motherfucker. That
hell yeah,
bitch.
you playing this game for real, for real. So you need to spread the knowledge. Why wouldn't you spread the knowledge to the other apes on how to get into some other shit? Because they only focused on one thing.
Because they're the reason why they want to go to war with the hedge fund.
But it seems like some of them is coming around saying they into other shit. So it's like y'all should get together and say, hey man, look, we need to start spreading this shit around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you do want to stay in AMC, take a little bit, say you up 30, 40 grand. Not the people who already in stuff, but say somebody who may just be only have AMC. Say, let's take 10,000 of that and put it somewhere else. At least something. Altogether, it's 5,500 a month between all of them. Damn, that's good shit, bro. Hey man, like I said, we down to learn new shit and new plays and shit, man. That's what this channel for too. So if y'all got it, man, we definitely want to talk about it, learn from it. We can learn from y'all, and hopefully y'all can learn something from us. You know what I'm saying? That's what this shit about, exchanging information for real. And we're not trying to guide y'all to no bullshit, and hopefully y'all wouldn't do that to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
go ahead and take. I'm about to use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, where's AMC at? Yeah, so with you guys, sorry about how being late to tell you what's going on, but AMC at this point, I think is good. I think you guys should realize that y'all not about to get that money. Y'all need to start making adjustments. Okay, start making adjustments, and let's try and get some money somewhere else now because this spot is burnt up. I told you 3 weeks ago that the block was hot. Okay, we told you that the revolution can't be televised on TV. Okay, that's what I do know. Okay, I just want y'all to know that. Damn. It's raining like a motherfucker. It's been raining all for shit. Either been rain or hot ass.
I want to wire buildings on the moon. It'd be like being the electromagnetic.
Where's AFC at now?
You said you want to mark. How the hell did you get to be able to do that you doing, bro? Talking about wiring buildings on the moon.
Wire buildings or the moon.
What kind of degree you got, bro?
This boy got
he said
microphysics degree.
You a smart motherfucker then. Shit. The way that sound. And I'd be scared as fuck to go to the moon. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't getting no little spaceship. I can't even lie to y'all. I'm scared of airplanes for real.
I ain't that scared.
I don't like them, man. I don't like them. I get on them, but I don't like the flights, man. I don't like flying, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Yes, like you got a good little thing going for yourself. How long do you have to go to school to get that? You said, what did you want to know the price?
Yeah, what's the price?
See, $43. That motherfucker, they trying to give them some hope.
Oh. What was the lowest it went? Like 38?
Yep, 38.76 is the low for today.
Damn.
I'm not
So
just saying
again,
shit with a big brain. Don't need a degree with all information. It's just gotta look and learn. Okay. There it is.
So I want to know where's the A's?
Yeah, where's the next play for the A's once this is all said and done? Do you guys have anything on deck that y'all looking at least? And how much longer do you want to stay in AMC, or do you stand in until the squeeze happens? Do you have a point where if it hasn't happened by this certain date that you like, nah, I'm cool, I'm gonna go ahead and move around after this?
Yeah, where's the next play, guys? Why don't y'all give it to us and let us know, and let us analyze it, and we'll tell you if it's a yay or a nay.
But I don't think they've been talking about no new stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I think they just focused on this one thing. I don't know if they got the new one.
Shit, they need to be focused on other things.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That'd be in their best interest to focus on something else. We was listening to Trey.
Was he on today?
Yeah, you want to go back over it? This is what
I want to. Let's bits and pieces of it.
Can you hear?
Show me the bits.
It's 9 minutes.
She said, "Do you love me?" I tell her only partly. I only love AMC. I'm sorry.
You hear that?
Yeah, I hear.
All right, go ahead. We're gonna play this, and you break it down for what you hearing out of it. I already broke it down.
50 dub. I even oh man, holy Toledo. Obviously down here in the pre-market about almost 8%. Tough time right now. It really is. It's a tough mental challenging time, but there's much more value in prefacing some different information than staring at the charts. I stand by exactly what I said yesterday.
Real quick, I'm gonna address what he said. He said, I'm in until I win a lotto, or it looks like it's going straight to the heads, then I'll bounce. Hey, at least you got an exit plan, bro. Be careful. All right, we're gonna listen to Trey and let you do what you do.
In my video, right? You got to have some freaking diamond nuts or ovaries if you're going to play this play, because there's going to be tough times ahead. And this is one of them. So you got to watch for these levels in which I specified in my previous video, but I want to spend more time on something else for this video. So with that being said, what is up, everybody? Welcome to Trey Trades. We freaking talk fast and don't skip class, baby. Like my was saying, I'm not a financial advisor or expert. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's get into the video. So today, my friends, my family, my fellow Gorilla Gang, I want to digest this news article that came out. It says, will AMC Entertainment regret nixing a stock sale? This is talking about the 25 million share authorization that actually got taken off the board by Adam Aaron, right? The first time he proposed about 500 million shares, he pulled it off. He withdrew that statement. Next time he asked for about 25 million shares, that got withdrawn.
I didn't hear that the first time. First, he wanted 500 million shares. They trying to bleed this motherfucker dry, ain't they?
Wow.
Then he turned it down. Then he went down to 20. Look at what he said. I didn't hear that earlier. Let me rewind
off the statement as well. Board by Adam Aaron, right? The first time he proposed about 500 million shares, he pulled it out.
Wow, you heard that?
Wow. No, yeah. I didn't hear. I heard it the first time, but damn. 500 million?
That's ridiculous, bro.
Next time he asked for about 25 million shares, that's
a hell of a go down from 500 million to 25 million.
Wow.
Withdrawn off the statement as well. And I actually had a conversation last night with a guy who, works for a different, that's about as much as I'll say.
See, Trey Land, he got insider information. That's what I say. Go ahead, you break it down, bro. You got it.
Okay. First of all, they was trying to get 500 million at what price? That's the question I would want to know. What price was they going offer 500 million shares?
That's a lot of fucking shares, man.
They was trying to bleed that bitch dry.
Do you know what that would have did? Do you know what that would have did for the share price if they would have got that off?
That shit would have sunk. That shit would have down there sunk in half in one day.
So that show you their intentions. Eventually, they are gonna do that. Believe that. And what you think about him talking about he had a conversation with some people that he can't speak on where? What's your take on that?
The same people. Those are the same people that told him that motherfucking stock going down. You better sell your shit
and keep them in.
Yeah, and keep them in. That's what that sounds like to me. Oh, he want to give you all the information. He got all the information, but when it comes time to talking about somebody that he talked to on the phone, he's real secretive. That sounds like bullshit. I'll tell you right now, my financial advisor can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Oh, I want to talk to somebody about your money, but I can't tell you who it was. Really? Really? Do y'all feel comfortable with this guy telling y'all, giving y'all information, telling y'all to stay in this fucking stock? What the fuck is going on here?
That's what That's what I'm trying to figure out. This shit is spooky, man.
500 million shares. When did they know? When did Trey Trades know about the 500 million shares that they was trying to get?
Mm-hmm.
How long ago did he know that?
I don't know when that happened.
Huh?
I don't know when that happened. Then they went to the 25 million. Then think they diluted however many they did get to do. I forget how many it was. They actually did dilute. So I don't know how many that was. That might have all been around the same time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure.
Yeah, but when did Trey trade? Did he know about the 500 million the whole fucking time?
I don't know. See, that I don't know.
You see, that's the question I would ask. How long have you known about them trying to dilute 500 million shares?
But you know, he would say they didn't get it off, so it don't matter.
That's bullshit. That would scare me. If I heard that a person was trying to dilute a company that I'm into, 500 million shares, would you stay in that stock at that point if you heard he was trying to do it?
Because and then he gonna go in here and say Adam Aaron got the shareholders' best interest. Listen to this shit, man.
Nonetheless, we talked about this 25 million share authorization itself, and I thought it'd be an opportunity to discuss kind of what this means and what it means for Adam Aaron to have actually withdrawn that and state publicly that he's not going to ask for shares again until 2022, because that means something, right? As the CEO of a company, that means something about what he thinks about the company, what he thinks about its investors, and what he thinks about the long-term health of the company. So
if he cared about the investors, it would have never been 50 million, 500 million.
Mm-hmm.
It would have never been that to begin with, because any savvy investor knows dilution plummets the price.
Yep.
So if you care about your investors, 500 million shares would have never been on the table.
Do you understand? He trying to bleed that motherfucker like it's an OTC stock.
Yeah.
He trying to bleed 500 million for a stock that's worth $70 a share at one time. Like 3 weeks ago, he tried to dilute 500 million.
That's the rug pull right there for real.
What were they gonna do with that money that they was gonna get?
What they would probably lie and tell you, we about to upgrade the company. They already talking about they trying to buy other theaters and shit. They gonna put that shit in their pocket, motherfucker. That's what they gonna do. Buy some crypto with it.
What they get? If they diluted, let's say they diluted 500 million shares at $20 a share. Let's say 20. Let's say they want to dilute it at 20. How much would they put in their pocket?
That's a lot of fucking money.
That's like what?
It's 1 billion maybe, or something, or 100 million, something.
That's more than that.
You said 500 million, right?
Times 20. That's like $10 billion.
Damn.
That's like they was trying to rob y'all for $10 billion. If it was up to Adam Aaron, he was gonna take $10 billion out of that fucking company and do what with $10 billion? What the fuck do you need to do with $10 billion in the entertainment industry like that? You need $10 billion to upgrade your company? You need that much money?
Hold on, let's take a. He said he just brought up a good play, a play I definitely like. He said next play for me anyway is BIP, Brookfield Infrastructure Partners, and SNPR. BIP will be the company that fixes the existing infrastructure, and SNPR will be the company that will install 500 EV charging stations. See that charging station shit? That play right there.
What's the price of it?
Yeah, what's the price? I like them charging station. We was looking at Blink when that bitch was what, about $3, $4? That bitch shot the fuck up. Blink was a good one. When we first looked at Blink, wasn't it like $3, $4 or some shit?
Yep, $5.
Yeah. Yeah, I like them EV charging stations. That's a move into the future because everything gonna be electric soon. That's a hell of a play right there, broski. A hell of a play.
SNPR.
I'm thinking he named 2 tickers.
What's SNPR?
What's
the
I'm
price
believing that's the charger station one. Yeah, what's the price on that, broski?
Yeah, them boys trying to get them for $10 billion, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Do y'all want to be in a company where they tried to bleed this bitch $10 billion? They had their way. They would have took $10 billion out that company. That ain't what I want to hear. But they want you to be a long-term investor while they take the money out. Y'all gonna be stuck holding that bag, like I told y'all. Wow, 500 million. And I want to know how long Trey Trades knew about this.
This might be it right here.
What's it called? The SNPR?
I'm thinking. I don't know if this is the one with the charging station or what.
Go up. I
Yeah,
can't see it.
I think it might be. It's 998. The 52-week low is 948, and it's 1893. It's actually a good buying place for this motherfucker.
Yep.
This ain't a bad play right here.
Bad. Yeah, that ain't that bad.
That's not a bad play at all.
I would say if you can get it,
it might go a little low.
9.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice play.
You get it in the low 9s, you be good money.
And then there's an EV, and that boy gonna go way past $18. Just think when electric vehicles get into full effect. This a long-term hold. That motherfucker can be $100, $200 over time.
What's the volume on that?
180,000 average volume, 600. It's low volume, but once this bitch get to going, the volume gonna shoot. I wouldn't even worry about that. I definitely won't. It's just new. It's not known yet. You know what I'm saying? Because the EV space ain't all the way popping like it's gonna be yet. You know what I'm saying? So this is a play you can sit and hold. You can have diamond hands with this, I would say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the way it's going is EV. So if they fixing it and all that, oh yeah, you definitely gonna need this. They ain't going nowhere. It's only gonna get higher. So hell yeah, this is a hell of a play. I'd rather have my money in this than AMC. Huh?
Yep. Go to the 6-month chart. Let me see the 6 month. Yeah, see, I stopped. That's a solid stop right there. I like that chart.
$17 in February.
That's when everything was running high.
Yeah.
Then it came down. I would say you could buy it here. You could buy it at that price.
You might be able to get it a little cheaper.
Yeah, but
you ain't going bad. You're not going bad with it though. If you got some diamond hands and some nards, you'll be all right. He said once they start working and get the fundage from the potato, it'll go way high. Oh yeah, I believe that. This, and for all y'all looking, this is a play to look into, y'all. This don't look bad. I give it a thumbs up. Marco, you said you do too, but you believe they might be able to get it cheaper.
They might be able to get it like, I'll say if you get it at 930, you good, buddy. But if you want to buy it right now, go ahead and buy it. Yeah. Get you a position. Scale in on that.
Exactly.
Don't put it all in.
Mm-hmm. But it's definitely worth it. It's a good play. I'd rather have my money in this than AMC. I'll tell you that. Yep. All day. Yep. All day.
What's the other one? Go to that other one he said. VIP.
All right, give me 1 second. Yeah, if any of y'all got tickers y'all want to look at, man, throw them up there, man. Throw them up there. This ain't gotta all be about backs and AMC. We telling y'all to be safe, but you know what I'm saying? Definitely want to look at other stuff too. We love to talk stock. This our shit. I'm using AMC to get the big OY. I could take the SNPR and get a special price for a fuck ton of shares. Hey, be careful, bro. Because the AMC, man, they on some wicked shit over there, bro. But you got your eyes in the right place, though. This Brook one, this towards this 52-week high.
Where's it at? 55. What's that? 50?
56.3 is
What's
the
the next
52-week high.
Pull it down a little bit. I can't see it.
I'm a little scared of this one. I don't know what they do though. But it's trading a tight range though, like a $20 range. The 52-week low is 38.95. But this boy damn near 56.83. Either this motherfucker about to break out or break down some.
Is it when's the next earning?
August 5th. This might be trouble ahead. Never know though. It's still a month though.
Maybe. I would say this is what I would say. I would stay out of it right now. I wouldn't go in right now. I will wait because this could be an earnings play. If it goes down a little bit,
keep in mind
it can't reach its 52-week high.
Which one you talking about? Keep in mind they ain't got the fundage. What about this BIP?
That's the one I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking to
Yeah.
I'm talking to the homie in the chat. Oh. What was you saying though, Marco?
Yeah, this right here, I will kind of wait on this one. I will wait. I would.
To me, I don't like to. We kind of don't like buying stuff near its 52-week high because but it could be a good thing. That motherfucker could be about to rip through it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times they touch that 52-week high and go down. You know what I'm saying? So,
I will say this. I would say this is what I would say to this. I would say that if it's like $50 around earnings, around that range, like 50, then I would buy it. I would buy it then. If it's past this 52-week high at the earnings, that bitch going down, bro. I'll tell you that right now.
He said once they get funded, and I said good luck trying to catch it. Hey, so what about SNPR? Is that one getting funded too, or only BIP? I thought you was talking about funding for SPNR. I like out of the two, I'm fucking with that SPR, SNPR. I like that one.
Yeah.
And then yeah, this is a infrastructure.
Yeah, on that VIP, I will kind of wait. I will hold off on that.
Brookfield close. So what are they working on? So they working on that pipeline, both VIP, fixes, bridges, roads, shit like that. Oh, okay. SNPR seemed like I like.
You know what he's banking on?
What
this ain't bad either because when they get that infrastructure bill popping, this stock might run up.
Because Joe Biden is doing the infrastructure, isn't he?
Yep, he's doing the infrastructure.
You might be right on that, bro.
And so with that, he's banking on the infrastructure bill with Joe Biden because they got a lot of money putting up into that stuff right there. So
yeah, this fuck around be a solid play.
That ain't a bad play either.
I like SNPR a little better, but with what you saying about the infrastructure, that's not bad either. Give me 1 second. I got a phone call. Go ahead and talk.
Yeah. If Joe Biden and Congress get that infrastructure bill popped off, I think that that VIP might run for you. I think it'll do good for you. I wouldn't buy it just right now though. I would kind of wait. I think it could go down to maybe $52. If you get it at 52, and especially if it has an earnings play, if it has an earnings play in August, if it's really at like 50, 52, then I will buy it for earnings. See, get a little bump on earnings on that play. That's what I would do. Okay, 52 is probably my price point for that stock. I would go like $52. But if you bought it right now, you should be okay with it. It should, I'll say realistically, with this stock, you probably could see like if it's good, you'll probably see like maybe a $25, maybe to $40 jump. But it's probably gonna take a little bit of time before you get all that money. It's probably gonna take about, I'm gonna say realistically, right now with it being July, probably about November, October, November, around that range, where you might see a big jump. Because hopefully for that's BIP, that stock should, with Joe Biden and everything trying to get that infrastructure bill popping off, that should really jump it off. And if they get some other good news popping off alongside of that, that's where that motherfucker can possibly jump up to from 55 to maybe 90. Might get all the way to $90 a share off of that stock if everything goes right. It's gonna be watching paint dry though. That stock right there is gonna be watching paint dry. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but they get that bill popping off, you're gonna be good. S&PR 998. That stock probably is, you can buy it right now if you really wanted to. Honestly, you can buy that right now if that's where you want to go. I would do that. BIP, I would wait a little bit. Just wait a little bit of time to get into that. I would say if you want to get in, start making a position, start doing it around in about 2-3 weeks. You want to get a position in, because if that earnings, if it gets past that 52-week high, I wouldn't fuck with it at all. I'll leave it alone. It might fall down a little bit. That's my observation of that stock. S&PR, you probably can just go ahead and get into that one and just get a position and scale yourself into that. That's what I would do if it was my money. But overall, both of them are good plays. Both of them are pretty good plays.
So he said you can't use the 52-week high and shit now. He said all them fucking stimmies and business bailouts, the cluster fucked everything.
Say that again.
He said you can't. Did you see his comment when he said you really can't use the 52-week highs? He said you really can't use the 52-week highs this year, bro. All them fucking stimmies and business bailouts done cluster fucked everything. He said it can trade. He said it can trade sideways. I don't care. It's 3.73 paid on month 13579. He basically saying that dividend is love.
What's the percentage of dividends he gets per share?
What's your percentage? Let me see. You should say it on the stock too, right?
Yeah.
Dividend 3.64.
Oh, ain't bad at all. Ain't bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing gonna go to $52, I think. I think
he
that's
said 3.73.
Yeah, I might get a position in that too at $52.
Who turned you on to that, bro? How did you find that? Just you doing your research and checking around? Like I said, if anybody other y'all got some more tickers y'all want to talk about, man, put them boys up. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
We all trying to show each other different shit that we know.
Yeah. I'd rather do this than to keep on bashing AMC. Where's AMC at now?
AMC 43.39, only down $1.68 right now. My time climbing up companies' asses with a microscope and a flashlight. Hey, that shit worked. You done brought some shit to the table by doing that. Hey, I like the way you work, bro. You get to the bottom of it. And you brought some shit to the table. Two companies that definitely have a bright future.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I like both of these stocks.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
Which one has the biggest upside, you think, between the two?
I like that. I like that SNPR. I think that because I think the infrastructure might do better faster because they putting that in play right now. But I believe that SNPR long term because I think the electric vehicle is just catching on. You know what I mean? It isn't in full effect just yet. So just imagine when they say 2030 GM is making all electric vehicles and shit like that. See, that SNPR, it's gonna be a more longer term play, but that motherfucker it's gonna go stupid, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cause this shit going all electric. You know what I'm saying? That's just where this is headed. Just how, for instance, it's kind of similar to crypto. Think crypto is the new thing, but it ain't all the way here yet. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like that. Because people fighting crypto, oh, this ain't that. Man, crypto taking all this shit over. The banks is through. That's
Yep.
together. Infrastructure is more widespread. And let's face it, no matter how perfect job you do, it'll break again. Yep, you're right. You're right. Like when they fix these streets, the shit always got potholes in them again.
Mm-hmm.
When they fix the bridges, they always redoing it because they got to be more sturdy. Because you keep on driving over these shits, you right. You right. And I'm sure the construction people, they got to keep a job too. So, hey,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? This shit only gonna last so long. So you got that right, bro. You definitely got that right.
That motherfucker might go parabolic though.
Which one?
That BIP.
Yeah, because if you
That
is
BIP might
he
go
passing a
parabolic.
big infrastructure bill too, right?
Yeah, he passing it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that motherfucker gonna go off.
Yeah.
Believe
Yeah.
it's
So
going
that
on the
thing,
watch list.
I say the highest it probably be is like $120.
And what time span? How long it's gonna take to get there?
It's gonna go parabolic because it might be
Shit,
one of them stocks.
parabolic means it's gonna go more than that. That motherfucker go to $300 or some crazy shit. I mean, if
I don't
you
know
know, what
about
I'm saying.
300.
I'm just
I
saying. I'm
say
not saying
about
anything.
because one day it might go up like $40 in one fucking day. That look like one of them stocks that might go up $40 in one day.
Part of their contract with the potato is repairs for 25. What is the potato? You keep on saying the potato. Because I don't know nothing about this stock, so some of that shit is foreign language. And people who watching, they probably wondering too, or they may know.
Yeah, that might be a stock that might go up $30, $40 in one day.
See, man, you should jump. Buy. You call it buying the potato? I don't like that motherfucker either. Is it for 25? Yeah, they gonna be getting it then. That's a good solid 25-year big boy contract too. I'm sure they gonna sign.
Uh-huh. Who are you talking about?
That BIP, he talking about Biden. Basically, with Biden, he talking about the repairs is for 25 years. So they might lock them in for 25 years. That's what basically what he's making it. What I'm taking from this.
That's when that bitch gonna go parabolic.
Yeah, that motherfucker can go stupid, man.
That motherfucker might go up $30, $40 in one day.
Yeah, you found one, bro. They should be pushing this type shit. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck the apes not pushing this?
Because that is you gotta do too much research for that
But
stock.
obviously, I believe this guy's an ape or he's affiliated somehow. So you got a man right here. who brought who should be a Trey Trades or something pushing the stock.
Well,
They
that
got a future.
everybody ain't doing that. Everybody ain't looking at that. I told you, a lot of these motherfuckers unstable. They too unstable to be trading, so therefore they're not looking at stocks. They don't have the vision to where the future, to where it's going. A lot of them don't. They don't know where the future is going. They don't have no vision. So that's why they only looking at AMC. And they trying to get rich quick too. That's another thing. They trying to get rich quick as well.
Trap door number one.
Okay. Well, that's what they really trying to do. They think they're gonna become a millionaire off this one trade, and it's just not gonna happen. You have to buy certain stocks. You have to have vision. You have
like
to know where
right
the world is turning. If you don't know where the world is turning, then you ain't gonna. You're not gonna be.
You gonna always be behind catching it once it's damn near done ran out of gas. You ain't there before the car started. Them the motherfuckers that get the bread. And then you gotta know when to get out. That's the key thing. Yeah. Fuck everything else. Know when to get out and take that profit.
We gotta have an exit plan.
Yeah.
If you don't have an exit plan, that ain't gonna work for you.
Unless this is a real good company you believe in, you know you can hold this motherfucker because you know what they stand for and what they got going on. And like with this infrastructure, we gonna always need shit fixed. This shit ain't going nowhere. And if they getting contracts, you can hold on to that a little longer because they standing on something. With the SNPR, they doing electric vehicles. That's something that's gonna be needed. So you can hold that knowing.
Yeah. Let me see that SNPR chart again one more time.
SNPR?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. He said now they all have these loans they thought they could afford, and now they go bankrupt. Which one which company you talking about? I know you ain't talking about these two companies right here. You talking about some AMC type shit? You should jump on a StreamYard. You ain't got to cut your camera on, bro. We could chop this shit up voice. You know it ain't no smoke up here. Or you can keep on typing whatever is more comfortable for you. It's SNPR, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Read the last 3 messages. Two-parter.
Does the game come on tonight?
I'm not sure. I believe it probably would. Echo, does the NBA Finals come on tonight?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Echo, do the Milwaukee Bucks play tonight?
The Suns and Bucks are facing off tonight at 9 p.m. The Suns are leading the series 1-0.
You gotta ask it the right way. You feel me?
See, so they play tonight, huh? Who you got tonight?
Probably Milwaukee. Read the last one. They all have.
So you think Milwaukee gonna tie it up, huh?
Oh, no, shit. Oh, okay. I feel you. You said SNPR. Yeah, Milwaukee might win, but Phoenix won the series.
I don't think Phoenix can afford to lose at home. I think they got to go 2-0 to beat Milwaukee.
Oh, they at home?
Yeah, they're at home. They can't afford it. They can't afford to be 1-1. I think they got to be 2-0 on them. What did it do in the last 5 days?
So it seems like it's a little down. It was 12. Well, not really. It kind of stays 30.
Yeah, it stays 30. So that's good. That's a good price. If you get in, like I said, if you get in at any price right now with that, pretty cool with that. It's pretty sturdy. Even if it goes down, I wouldn't give a fuck personally.
Yeah, it's a good play.
Yeah, it's a good company. I'll go with that. I sign off on that, young man. I sign off on that play. Now, if you sat there and told me that you gonna hold this motherfucker or you gonna buy options on this motherfucker if you can and shit like that, you gonna hold this bitch forever, you know what I'm saying? I would never get on TV or get on camera and say that you a clown, even if you was down on this bitch. Even if this bitch went to $7 fucking dollars. Even if this bitch went to $7 fucking dollars, I would never clown a person for buying a stock like this because you're looking for the future. Okay? AMC has no future. That's what I see. That's what I say. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, people, you know, that's why people sit there and criticize us for being harsh on y'all, but AMC is a piece of shit stock. You got a fucking CEO that's trying to bleed this bitch dry.
Man.
He tried to bleed this motherfucker dry on y'all and leave everybody holding the fucking bag on this. Okay? Okay? That's all I care about. If AMC was a good company, we'd be right there saying that, hey, AMC going to the moon. If you said that the SNPR is the next wave, I'm not gonna argue with you on that.
Exactly.
I'm not arguing with you on that at all.
We'd be writing the Twitters with y'all, pushing
that motherfucker. Okay, that's all we want. We're here specifically to, you know, bring some sort of reason to the table. That's what we're here to do. If something looks right, we gonna sign off on that bitch and say, hey, that bitch is A-okay with me. I'm about to buy something.
He bringing another one to the table. This boy got a lot of tools in his bag, don't he?
Oh, you got another one? Well, what is it? Show up. What is it?
You guys, UTX, they manufacture and install the life support system on all 3 new SpaceX companies: Blue Horizon, SpaceX, and Virgin Galactic. Let's look at it. Let's look. Hey man, thanks for the plays, man. Anybody who catches on the rerun,
I'm about to buy a little piece.
yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it too. Definitely.
What's the next one he said?
UTX. I'm bringing that up. And people who catch this on the rerun, hey, salute him. I don't know. I can't say your name on here, man. Yo, that's a little complicated. Let me see what that name is. AP, all that. AP, salute. All right, we about to pull that up now. Let's go. Right here. A little more expensive.
Yeah. What's the 52-week high on that?
140, and the low is $53.
Let me see the chart on that. Let me see the 6-month chart too. I mean, that motherfucker, all right. It's 30. I've heard of UTX before. Yeah, that motherfucker ain't that bad.
So this boy just bounced because it was chilling in this. It was chilling in like what, it was 58. So it was chilling in like the 60s. Moved up. It was just growing sturdy though, just steadily, just moving up slowly but surely, and bam.
I wouldn't fuck with that.
You want
I like it. I like it. It's not a bad stock, but I would have felt better in the 60s.
Well, if you like it, it might pull back. Buy it on the pullback.
Well, how far do you think it's gonna pull back?
I don't know, or maybe it won't. I don't know. You know, he said, I know my portfolio is quite happy. A few checks and install life support systems. See, I think I get things going. I just got to do some more research on the company, but hey, it had a reason. I wonder what it was that shot it up. I wonder the weapon. They had to have some good news somewhere.
I'll wait on the pullback on that bitch. That bitch got to come back to like 115 or something.
Yeah, you just gotta have a little patience.
You missed that run. You missed that big run. And it's about to hit its 52-week high on top of that. 115. I just say I wouldn't buy that bitch till I see like 115 or something.
Is it going to pull back, especially once Brunson and Bezos do their runs? What Bezos? They're tied into it too. Give us a little, as quick as you can. Give us a little rundown on like what brought you to the company and everything. I know you said they manufacture and install life support and stuff like that, but let us know a little more if you can.
And where do you see this thing going to? At what price? Where do you see it going? Yeah, I wouldn't buy that motherfucker. I saw like 115 or something.
He said ain't gonna pull it back. I wonder how Bezos and all this ties in. I wonder what he might tell us.
Ain't gonna pull it back.
He said he don't believe it is. He said Branson is flying in this ship on July 11th. Bezos flying. So what? This is a space play?
What are they doing the last 5 days?
And it don't really have a lot of news on. I wonder when did this come on? How long this thing been around? 5 days. On Friday, it was July 2nd. It was 141. It's like this chart funny as fuck.
Well, it's already past its 52-week high now. Think about it.
I see it going up. I don't know how high. I just know it's on the cutting edge technology for a new age. Hey, might not be bad.
When did they make that pop? I gotta go to the month chart.
July, like the 8th or the 7th into the 8th. It was like $73. Then it shot up.
So it did that like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it just shot up to 138.
I don't know.
He said life support is kind of necessary in space. And they're the only people that's doing it.
I don't know.
I mean, he got a point here. I mean,
like I said, it's not a bad company, but I'm just saying, that price kind of scares me, man. At this price, I don't think it's gonna go down to $60 fucking, but I'm just saying that.
It seems like it's a good company though. Like you talking about, they like supporting space, and if they the only people doing it, and I wonder, so it's what it seems like. what? It's about to be more people going to space or something.
I mean, yeah,
No,
because
UTI. You know what? I might have pulled up the wrong. I think I might have put up the wrong one, bro. Matter of fact. Cause hold on, is it $5 a share? I might have put up the wrong one, bro. I think I might have put up the wrong ticker. I'm thinking I pulled up the wrong ticker, y'all. How much is it per share? I think I'm about to pull up the right one. I think I put up the wrong one, y'all. See, we might have jumped the gun. He said UTI, right? See, this look a lot better right here.
Let me see the 6-month chart.
I pulled up the wrong one. This ain't bad.
What's the 52-week high?
831, 447 for the low. I think this is it. This is not bad right here.
Yeah, that ain't bad. Yeah, I like that better than that other one that we just looked at. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, UTX. My fault, UTX. That might have been it. That might have been it, bro. Yep, it is. Unless it's this.
Well, keep that motherfucker on the watch list right there, UTI. Or fuck that.
But I don't know what they're about. So that was it.
That was it. Shit, I don't know, man.
Raytheon Technologies, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that is UTX. $38. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So what, you don't get that a thumbs up?
I mean, it's not a bad company. I just don't like the price right now. Unless this thing's gonna go to the twos.
But like you said, life support on space, they might be the only ones doing it. Okay, yeah, we was at the right place.
I mean, if you do, I would have liked it better if it was sitting at 60s and it was standing sturdy like the other ones, like SNPR and VIP stock.
But it went from like the 60s and the 70 range, 60s. It was growing just gradually. Then it popped. So something good had to happen. I'm assuming it's some news, but it don't say on Yahoo. It's like it had to have been some sort of news or something where this thing took a pop. And he talking about Bezos and they doing life support on in space. I mean, hell.
I mean, like I said, I
could be on his way.
I like it. I'm not saying it's a bad company, but I'm just saying that 138. Do you really would you want to pay 138 after seeing it pop at that point?
But see, like me. What price did you get in, AP? With me, catching it right here. No, I wouldn't buy it right here either. I like the company. I will wait and see if I can get in cheaper. And then, like he said, it might rip on me. Then I just missed this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But me, I would try to wait and see if I could get it cheaper.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah. But he believes this boy gonna keep on ripping.
I mean, it might. That might be just one stock I had to miss out on because 138 from that pop, that kind of scares me.
Yeah, he said he got in at $36. Hell yeah, shit. Yeah.
I mean, if you got in at 36, I would stay. You up $100 fucking dollars.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you got in at 36, me, if I'm a person that doesn't have one share into the company,
I gotta wait and try to catch that on a pullback somewhere.
I gotta wait. If you in at $36, then
no
that's
way I would sell it. No way I would sell it right now.
You know what I'm saying?
No
I ain't know you was in at 36. You in at 36 and you good.
Hell yeah. Well, he up $100 a share.
Yeah.
Shit.
So if you at that point, then I will hold. Why not? You ain't losing. You losing nothing but profit at that point.
Eh,
So, and I don't think you're gonna lose like no big money, even if it do go down. You know what
he
I'm saying?
said
If
those
it
are
does
three.
go down, then you still
He
you
gonna
still
still be
good
sitting
money.
at profit. And a good profit. He said those are 3 of his 8 of his ETFs. He got some good shit.
Yeah, those ain't bad.
And then he got in at a hell of a fucking price. So it took vision to do that. Now you understand why I don't give a fuck about the AMC profits. Oh no, exactly. But how many people is in your position playing like that? AP, you gotta think of that. It's a lot of newbies in this AMC thing. Cause see, you done brought out a whole motherfucking buffet of stocks. These other motherfuckers ain't doing that, and you in them. So how many people is trading from your perspective? Not many, bro.
Nope.
I'll say less than 10%. Believe that.
Yep.
So yeah, looking from your eyes, hell yeah, you don't give a fuck what that do, because you got so much other solid shit building you up. You could fuck that little shit off.
Yep.
But how many people is your position? A lot of these motherfuckers, this their first time. They can't afford to take the L. You can just get up, brush your teeth, and wash your face, and don't even think about that shit. Some of these motherfuckers depend on this to change their life. Whether what this do or not, you heading in the right direction as a trader.
I damn near sell. If you got AMC, I would damn near sell that motherfucker and
add up
buy
to
some
his
other
ETF,
shit.
huh?
Yep.
I mean, but put like this, I see where he coming from, because say you got your shit and you up and you pimping all your other shit, and you got whatever he got invested in that shit, which I'm sure is probably nothing compared to whatever other shit he got going on. He can afford to see what it do, even though me knowing this shit ain't worth nothing, I would sell. But obviously he got some sort of different belief than we got. So coming from his perspective, if you got some money to jack off, fuck it. Why not chance it? It might go. That's what he thinking. If it go, hey, I done made a hell of a ton of money. And if it don't, so be it. I'm gonna still keep trading.
I still wouldn't want to lose that money though. I still don't. I still want to lose that money. The only way I will hold on to that motherfucker is if you've been holding on it since January, and you don't want to pay that fucking extra tax money that you got in that bitch.
What price did you get in AMC? He said that's their problem. Don't jump in the water you never swam in. Take it easy and test the unknown first. But how many of them is taking that advice? That's advice from a seasoned trader. That is their problem, though. But somebody got to try to guide them in the right direction if they willing to listen. And you can learn about $6. So you get in everything dirt cheap. Yeah. Fuck it. You still love some bank. But like I said, I would sell it. But like I said, I understand his perspective, though. He just in it for the gamble. I would sell it myself too. I would have sold it long before this. I would have got out in the 60s. Especially if I was in at $6 heavy with some shares. Yeah. I'm going to 60 because 60, what you up $54 a share?
Yep.
I'm gone.
Well, you have $50 a share at that point. I was selling.
You said you got a YouTube
channel. AMC is
channel
going down. After hearing that they tried to get 500 million shares in dilution. I don't want to be a part of no company. You think UTX or SNPR is going to dilute 500 million shares of their own company? They're not about to do. They're not about to do that at all. They ain't even thinking about doing nothing like that right now. Okay, they're not about to do that. BIP is not about to dilute 500 million shares. Not right now. They not. Maybe they get $40 a share, $50 a share. They might start talking about dilution. But at this point, they ain't about to be doing that shit.
He said he got a YouTube channel, but none trading goes on it. Hey, anybody in here, subscribe to my man and see what he talk about. His name is right here, pinned up to the stream. Subscribe to him. Respect his knowledge. He done broke down some good shit.
So yeah, I don't know. I still would sell AMC. My personal opinion.
I mean, like I said, I'm with you, but I understand his perspective, though. You see what I'm saying? I totally agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, we don't disagree here. We disagree a lot of times, not on this, but with him, I see like he like fuck it. I got other shit going on. I'm just gonna ride this bitch. I don't give a fuck what it do. I mean, me, I would take my bread. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this shit is over with. But with him, he must believe somewhere deep down inside that this motherfucker still gonna rip. Where do you see AMC going? Did you ever say that? I don't think he has he? What's your target price?
I thought he said like 4,000% or something, or was that somebody else? That might have been somebody else. Where's AMC at now?
This is my buddy Elijah. You ain't singing the song. You ain't throw no link in here, man. AMC is that it's down $1.24.
Hold on for dear life.
Dear life. I'm looking at AMC.
If it break 36, I'm talking 36 is over. It's a wrap.
I want to see what it does. He said he would look at remote. I want to see what it does. But do you got a price point though? As smart as you seem to be as a trader, I know you got a price point where you say I'm getting out of this motherfucker. You got some sort of price point that you looking at seeing that you believe it can go to. I would like to know your price point that you realistically say this thing can hit. If you was advising some of these people that may be watching, what price you give it in your personal opinion? I respect your opinion on a lot of on these other stocks, but we got to agree to disagree on this one. But I still like to see what your price target would be. So I presume I have anything I say might be putting out on my ass. So basically, you just sitting back and looking and see where it go. And once you see enough money on the trade, you just gonna pull out pretty much if it rips. Do you have a stop loss on this thing? Or like you said, you just don't care. You just gonna ride this motherfucker wherever, all the way up or all the way down. So what would you tell these AMC traders, Marco?
About what?
Just about period, about the mindset and what you're seeing out of them. Like what's some words of wisdom for an AMC trader if they're looking for something, if they want to take something from you.
If they they gotta get the fuck out. There's only words of wisdom I can tell them. Get the fuck out if you can. Shit. Well, ain't no, you don't need no wisdom for this shit. This shit going down. This shit ain't no gamma squeeze here. This ain't no short squeeze here.
He said,
no,
I'm gonna sell all of it at the top and rebuy it, reset my average price, and then ride it down and claim it as a loss. My taxes with my other shit. So you must be a trader. You must have yourself set up as a trader. as a pattern trader, whatever they call it. Because if not, you only able to write off like 5,000 in losses. So you must got your whole situation set up real decent. Where because if not, you ain't gonna be able to roll them losses, all that shit. You gonna have to take them shits over from year to year.
Yep. Look, if you held them since January, which it seems like you did, because that's when
You can just pay the 20% motherfucking tax if you hold that bitch over anything over a year.
Yeah. Now, if you're doing that and you up a lot of money, then I can understand it. But it better be 6 figures though, because it's pointless holding that bitch if you only up like 60,000 or some shit like that. Because 60,000 is probably like 20%, I think, 22%, I think. If you hold it, if you sell it within a year, I think it's like 20%. So if it says 20%, so you got to pay $12,000 if you up 60,000 or something like that. So you'll walk away with like 48 grand with that. If you held it for a year, you ain't doing them but saving like 2% if you held it for over a year. But if you get into 6 figures, then that'd be different. Then you gotta ride that motherfucking wave and pray that motherfucker don't go down to the ground by the end of the year.
He said he learned the dark. His grandpa taught him the ways of the dark side. So what you saying? You know how to evade taxes in this stock game? Teach if you know how to do that. I'm sure all of us are all ears open for some good loopholes that you may know.
Well, if he's a trader, if he's one of them traders, he probably gonna have all them. He can have all those loopholes because there's more
I mean,
loopholes
because you
for
can
those.
write different shit up. You know what I'm saying? Once you get yourself established correctly, you can write more shit off. You know what I'm saying? But if you just an average Joe Blow trader, it ain't really much. You can't do much. You can only write what, like $5,000-$6,000 worth of losses up. It's set up where them losses you taking ain't shit. You got to eat most of it,
Yep.
which is fucked up.
Yeah, and that's why I say if you're not a regular, if you're just a regular trader, and you only have like 60-something thousand, something like that, it's pointless holding that bitch for a year. To be honest with you, because you in the 20 percentile tax bracket with that.
So it don't even matter. You still getting taxed the same, whether you hold that motherfucker a day or 2 years.
Yep. Yeah, but if you're in the 6-figure range, then that's a whole different ball game. Then I would tell you to hold on if you up that kind of money and you trying to save yourself on taxes.
But you know what though? Some stocks though, shit, that say the motherfucker jump in this motherfucking November or late or mid-October or some shit. You got what, about 4 months left or some shit like that? If you bought in January or whatever, shit, man, say the meme stocks and shit like that, them bitches go high. I don't think I can hold that bitch that long. I'm gonna have to go and eat them taxes. I don't know about you. Some shit you can't hold that long.
But you gotta think about it like this. He bought in at $6.
Even with that, I want to lock them profits, man. I ain't trying to ride this bitch on down. Think 3 months with AMC. Where the fuck you think that bitch gonna go? That bitch can get skinny as fuck in 3 months, man.
I'm selling it either way, but I'm just saying if that's what his whole thing was to save money on taxes, then that'd be different. But I can't.
Yeah. Off top, most definitely. You ain't got to pay taxes till you hit that sell button. Straight up.
Yeah.
But we know that.
Yeah, if you up only like 50, 60,000, I sell that motherfucker. That bitch gone. I'm down in that bitch.
But you was basically saying you trying to write, but you saying you was gonna sell and then catch it at the top and buy back and then eat a whole bunch of losses. So that's what I was saying on that tip.
Mm-hmm. I'm selling that bitch. I'm out of AMC. I don't even think I would even want to get to that point where I'm up there. Am I up that high? Would you think you see yourself if you was in the AMC at $6? Where would you have sold it? You said you would have sold it. What if you have
60
like
bucks.
500 grand?
I'm up 500 grand. I'm gone.
Okay, so now you paying. So now you got paid 37%, 32%, 37% plus state tax on that motherfucker.
So down there, 40-some% of your money gone. Hey, fuck it, man. It's better than losing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take the L. I'm just gonna go and have to pay the taxes. Shit, fuck it. Hey, you don't got a choice in the matter at this point. So what you saying? What you up at 540? So that's 200. You still got 300,000. It beats the motherfucking opposite of where this shit really going, right? I'll take my 300 and go reinvest it, spread it around.
Sorry, motherfuckers taking all that damn money, boy.
Yeah, you losing 200 of that shit.
That's crazy.
It'll be offset by the losses, but see, that's only if you got yourself registered as a registered trader. You know what I'm saying? If not, you know what I'm saying, most people are not, so they ain't gonna be able to do it how you do it. They're only gonna be able to write that little 5,000 loss off or whatever.
Yeah.
And got to eat everything else. So if you get a good profit somewhere, I can only write 5,000 of it off, or 5,000 of my losses off, and I gotta pay all these damn taxes on these winnings. That's actually fucked up, man. You could have just lost 30,000, but I can only write 5,000 of it off, and you just might have won 100, but I can only write 5 of that off. That's fucked up, man.
Can't do it.
But you gotta make so many trades. Like once you get yourself registered trader, so many trades you gotta do, how you office and all that shit. Then you can start playing the game from a different perspective. I'm looking at the money in AMC as a sacrificial pawn to checkmate the king and win the game. So basically, you know that you gonna take an L on AMC. That's what I read from that. Did you see his comment?
What did he say?
I'm looking at the money in AMC as a sacrificial pawn to checkmate the king and win the game.
Well, so that means he don't give a fuck. He win or lose with AMC.
He basically saying he putting it out there to lose. Like he said, a sacrificial pawn. So you putting your pawn out there, and they could take that, but you about to move in. You see what I'm saying?
He trades differently than everybody else.
Yeah. Exactly. This
Okay,
is way more advanced. This shit is way advanced. So we because like I said, most of these motherfuckers in this shit ain't as advanced. So he looking at this shit way different. And if other traders is listening, they can't play how he playing. They don't got 8 stocks, a personal ETF they made up. They in a one stock, and that motherfucker about to go down
to the ground.
Exactly. He using this shit for a tax write-off. So he's saying, yeah, I know this shit. Whatever it do, fuck it. I know it's gonna lose, and I'm gonna go ahead and write this loss off. Okay. But you as a trader, with this being your only stock or one of your few, you need to make this shit count. To work your way up to have your own 8 ETF, how he planned it. They got to catch up to him. And holding on to this stock ain't gonna get you there. They got to sell and start learning how to trade the stock market. And think you got a good cushion, some good money that you made off this lick to learn. And how the apes push something else up. Try to do it again with a portion of the money.
Let me see that UTX one more time.
It's right here.
Yeah. What's the volume on that?
Shit, like it don't say. Let me try to look on my phone, see if I can. Shit, the volume say 0 for some reason. And
that's weird.
This thing, This thing and it's got like a crazy kind of. It say at close July 8, 5:04 p.m. Like this shit's not even running to the right time or something.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried about that. I'm a little worried about that stock.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Be $138. That bitch should have a lot of information.
Why does thing keep doing this? You can't even find it. It's not even on the. I can't even pull it up in my stock account.
Oh no. I don't know about that one, big dog.
I can't even buy it.
Well, what about the mother one? You buy the mother one?
I think the other ones was on the right thing. What, SNPR? Yeah. Yep. That UTXI, you can't even buy it.
Yeah, I'm a
I
little
can't buy
skeptical.
that UTX, man. I don't know. Something wrong with that one, bro. You can't buy that on E-Trade.
I'm a little skeptical on that one.
It won't even pull up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm a little skeptical on UTX, bro. I don't think I can fuck with that one.
You need a different broker. Only way I could buy UTX was via Edward Jones. So most people ain't gonna be able to get that. And like the ticker, AMC is up $1.85.
Oh, they giving y'all some life. I'm sure we're gonna hear from Trey tonight. What you bet?
Matt Core is on now. Want to listen to him and see what he's saying? I guarantee they tell him it's going to the moon. What you bet?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Sweet.
This boy got a Mr. Miyagi hair right on.
AMC looking some sort of way. Our little duck.
Oh shit.
Grown up. A little duck friend.
Can you hear?
I can hear a little bit. Go ahead, play.
Our little duck friend. Ooh, AMC. Ooh, this is going to hurt the shorts. Looking strong. Look at this buyback. Buying it back. Buying it back. Running it back up. Above 49. Interesting. What if this? I mean, it's definitely possible, but this is going to be a jarring experience to some of these people if this closes above 50 today. Obviously, the higher the better, but
Above
I'm just
50.
thinking that key psychological level of 50, and this thing is just trucking.
Is this gonna close above $50 today, Marco?
Is that $45?
Huh?
Where's it at? $45, $46?
It's at 47.12. 46.99.
I doubt it.
This shouldn't close above. You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna end up going red again.
Yeah, it's possible. They gotta keep y'all. They gotta keep the hope alive for you, motherfuckers.
Will IWM follow AMC up if they cover IWM? Follow? No. IWM's the bigger player. This is trillions of dollars. AMC's like some billion. IWM's by far the IWM would not follow AMC.
You bought a call on
It would be
AMC?
the other way around, if anything. This is a big run up from the day before options expire. Do you think the market makers are hedging? No, they hedge, Gary. Remember, they hedge as the stock moves. It's not like they're hedging to make it move. They probably don't want it to move. Let's check Ortex. Net neutral on Ortex. Return borrowed about the
Up
same.
200%.
So
What was
net
your strike
neutral.
price? I don't see how this price
Matt,
can make
you
some
have to
shit jump
assume
up
some shorts are covering,
200%.
right? This is much movement, volume. What is the volume? The volume 76 million. Do I think some shorts may be covered? Yeah, but I would think it's like a small amount because
Ain't
I would
no
only be
shorts
looking
covered.
at the volume.
Ain't no shorts covered. Cut it out.
I mean, if it were, it would be
The
a handful of
$49
a
strike price.
million.
What was the
Just
price
look at the
that-
volume
of
from
the
this
stock when you
actual
got in,
run-up.
when you bought
It's
the
not that high
call?
volume of a move, and that's if it's all purely shorts covering. Which no, I think there's some FOMO buying, some other people making plays.
And how long do your
really
contract
don't
last?
think
When do it expire?
this is like you can't look at this volume and be like, oh, 77 million shorts covered. I would bet any money out of the world that that's not what's happening. Do I think some shorts covered? Yeah, a very small amount.
Ain't no
GM
shorts covered in that. Cut it
Hell
out.
no, ain't no
me
shorts
now green
covered.
on the day, up 0.73%. Green. I like how this morning when things are gapping down,
This gonna go
all
red
these
today,
people,
bruh.
they're like they're
So if you up
loud mouths. They're
200%,
like,
you
oh,
ain't
look
gonna
at it. I
stay up.
told you this shill. Like they're running up. Like what are they possibly gonna do? Like they get so insanely cocky about this entire thing, and they're like, oh, it's crashing. It's over. What are you doing? Well, now look at it. They came back. They're green on the day. So to the new apes, I hope this is a solid learning lesson out there of when you see various people on social media saying, no, like we're not selling. Just so you know, you have my back, I have your back. When you see social media people saying that, this is what it leads to. It leads to like, I hope if you're new to the ape community,
You see what he's you see what that man trying to do?
This dude sitting out here trying to encourage people to
He
think
basically
that this
talking about us.
huh?
He basically talking people like us when they go down. We talking about it's over. This shit is over. Y'all get up $1.50 on a day, and he acted like y'all up $20. Where you think that's the way this motherfucker talking?
That's what I'm saying.
And it's about to be red today.
Talking about the shorts are covered a little bit. They ain't covered nothing.
If anything, they add more. Fuck you talking about, Matthew?
I hope that this entire saga as of noon today builds up your faith in the ape community.
I hope this build up so you can lose everything. You will feel very comfortable when this thing is $20. I'll still be on here pushing some bullshit like this to you guys.
That much more to like know that when people are saying it, when many people are saying it, there's a lot of truth in it. When they say, no, seriously, like all I do is buy and then sit. Like I hope this
All I
is
do
more
is buy.
of a concrete example, especially to your newer apes that you can trust. Man, sorry, this Matt. You can trust in when they say that. I hope this gives you a little bit of comfort in that because this is a disgusting bounce back. If you bought it at that low today, just below 39, it was like 38 something. You're almost up $10 per share already, which is absolutely incredible.
Pause.
So this is
Now, only savvy investors are going to buy at 39. Okay? The average investor ain't buying at 39. Okay? The average investor ain't buying at 39. Why? because they see this bitch tanking, and this bitch is and it was only 9.30 where this bitch was like $39 fucking. Okay, so what average investor is gonna buy at that point, and this bitch is 9.30 and it's down $6 almost? You tell me.
Exactly.
What person is gonna buy at that at this price, and this bitch done tank? You tell me right now. Who the fuck knows? Oh, I'm gonna buy it at 39 and I'm gonna ride it all the way up.
The hedge funds.
Okay, ain't nobody made no money today. Nobody's made no money.
I don't believe in that threshold securities. So they trying to say after so long, he basically saying that threshold security shit. I believe that's after them 13 days, they're gonna be forced to have to cover their motherfucking shorts and all this other shit. That shit is not about to happen. And people believe that's about to dry the price up. That will never, I promise y'all that ain't gonna happen. What say you?
It's not gonna happen.
That shit ain't about to happen. That's too predictable. Oh, this is gonna happen. Oh, in 13 days, this man, get out of here.
If that's true, you know what have happened? It just would have happened. They wouldn't have told y'all. They wouldn't have informed y'all on anything. Y'all would have found out after the shit that went up.
He talking about it's the law. Okay, it's the law.
If that's the case, the 13th day was on the 7th. What? Right? Am I correct?
No, I think I think it's gonna be here soon. This week. It's in that 13-day shit is coming like by the end of the week. So which means, okay, so since it's the law, what's that gonna do to the stock price?
I better see this bitch at $60 by tomorrow. The end of the week is tomorrow. So am I gonna see this bitch at $60 tomorrow?
No, because it's gonna end off red today.
Oh.
So if you is up 200% on them options, you better get the fuck out.
I don't see it.
That man Matt talking about he's singing like this shit is a victory lap.
This is, I guess, kind of proof that the apes.
What'd you say?
How is this a victory lap, right? When 2 weeks ago everybody was saying this bitch is going to $1,000, but now $1. Where's it at right now?
46.92. So it's up $1.79.
So $1.79. But y'all said 2 weeks ago it was supposed to be up to $400, $500.
But see,
now
you know what they factor in? It was $38. So they want to say technically it's up like $8. But in reality, from close yesterday, it's only up $1.78.
No, we're not doing that. You're up $1.60 something. You're up $1.60 something cent. That's what you're up for today. Okay, that is weak. That is weak. Very weak. Okay, for a gamma squeeze or a short squeeze, whatever the fuck y'all want to call this shit, $1.60 something is weak. It should be up $16, motherfucker. This is a gamma squeeze.
He said if they bought in one big 25 million block, it would do what the apes want to happen. Instead, they are short ladder attacking, buying weak, stomach people's shares too. Shares block. So regardless, so basically, so what you saying is whenever this threshold securities thing, is that gonna make the price go up? Because the way you make it sound, it's not gonna do too much. Because I'm telling you right now, that ain't gonna do nothing for the price. It's just something to keep people holding on and to let you down when it don't happen. But from when they check the temperature of the room, they already see y'all holding on no matter how much they break y'all heart. They can't cover all 25 million LTs, but they can make that number. So does this dry the stock price to $100? Bottom line, because people want to know what it's gonna do for their pocket. What does this do for the stock price?
Nothing. They don't do shit for the stock price. Not my book.
Oh, it's not. You ain't got to worry about that.
If it was, then people wouldn't talk. I'm telling you, they put that news out there just to keep y'all in. That's all they did.
you would see a decent pump when it happens. Most likely to $75, $80. Absolutely not. This thing ain't never touching $80.
Y'all need a miracle. You know what, y'all? The only way it touches $80. This is how it touches $80. This is how it touches $80. Netflix has to buy them out. It's the only way.
What's the chance of that? Netflix ain't getting into that. Netflix is more sit at the crib. And we'll broadcast the shit.
You don't have to buy them out. That's the only way it's gonna work.
As the hedge fund see 75-80 is far, far better than 150-200. So you think they're gonna give in and give it back to $70-$80? Nope. It do make a little sense what you're saying, but they ain't gonna even let it get that high. They too greedy. 13th of July would be the right timeline for threshold security list. 13 days only includes trading days. They only need to cover their LTDs for now. So the 13th of July. So that is
next week, next Tuesday.
Yep. You have to buy. Okay. So what y'all telling me next week, say it don't even happen Tuesday. By next Friday, AMC should be no less than $70. That's what I'm being told by you guys, right? So one can buy AMC right now and know, let me see, what's the price? $46. So you gonna make $20 on your shares.
$25. It's gonna go up $25 in the next week.
So what they're doing, shaking the shit out of the tree and making that 25 million shares.
Do you believe that's gonna happen?
To limit the price pump. Do I? He's saying what they're doing is shaking the shit out of the tree and making the 25 million shares as small of a number as possible to limit the price pump. So basically, he's saying they trying to do damage control by not having to cover as much shit. That don't even matter. See, this is where y'all gonna find market manipulation. Keywords, market manipulation. When you think some shit is supposed to happen, it's not gonna happen. Or if it happens, the price is not going up like you think it's gonna go up. It's just not. And y'all believe it is. Then y'all gonna get real frustrated. But then they gonna come up with something else that's gonna happen. There's gonna be something else to keep y'all hope alive. Once that fizzles out, all those people that say
they already did. That dude Matt sat there and said that there's a lot of calls being made all the way out to December and January. So they gonna use that next too.
I say all those people that say AMC to the moon, 1,000, 10,000 a share. I'm not one of those. I'm a hold till they cover their positions. Go from 13 Citadel can down more shares in the month. Hey, if you think that's the safe way to play, he said he ain't believing those crazy, outrageous prices. He just stand here until they cover. So how y'all really gonna know when they cover? What's the telltale sign? Oh, they're covered. It's time to go. So you don't think this trade could get a little so none of y'all think this thing could get shaky and this thing can go to the teens, possibly single digits? None of y'all see this in the forecast? Now it's up $2.60. It's at $47.
This ain't nothing but a hype play. This is a pump fake right here.
This done regenerated the faith of the apes. You don't think so?
Yep. Oh,
and
yeah.
you get fresh new buyers. I'm still
this ain't
saying
nothing but a hype
close
play.
red. It's still gonna close red today, bro. We got at least a good 2-3 hours left. It's gonna close red.
4 hours left.
it's gonna close red. It basically takes away big hedge fund companies' leverage by stopping extra short positions until they cover their old ones. Will be a waiting game to steady see slow profit until they're forced to cover. So y'all believe it's just gonna slowly keep going up? $5 here, $3 there, $4 here, and then eventually the shorts gonna say, "Man, I can't have this shit, man. We just gonna get out." Well, if that's the case, y'all say, look, they saying basically $70. That means y'all could have got out on the first rip. When you really think about it, y'all just retracing where y'all was at.
Yep.
That ain't the play that Trey and everybody else pushing.
Nope.
Going to close green, buddy. I don't believe that, bro. And even if you do, y'all ain't headed nowhere.
And secondly, you close green, you supposed to be up like $20. Y'all supposed to be having $20 days. Y'all happy about $2. Oh, we're up $2. We're in the green. This is the first time that y'all been green in like 5 days. 5 trading days. I don't think y'all was green all last week. Were they green all last week? No. They was green one day. I think they had one green day that we predicted to. That was Monday. That was that Monday. I think. Was it that Monday? Yeah, it was that Monday. And then it's been red. So y'all been red from Tuesday up for a whole fucking week. Okay, way over a week. Y'all been red and y'all finally got a green day.
This little shit feel like Christmas to them.
Hell yeah. I've been seeing red for over a week. What the fuck is going on? Y'all happy about this shit?
And then look, they scared the shit out of them this morning when they dropped that motherfucker when they dropped it. You see what I said? Now we go try to restore the faith. Believe apes. Some of them apes had their finger on that sell button. Like,
hold on. You know what I think happened today?
Believe that.
This is what I think happened today. You know what I really think happened today? They did it. They played a psychological mind trick on people. You know what? I believe some apes sold today. I believe some apes panicked and sold today.
You're right.
They panicked and sold. And you know what? And you know what they did? They said, all right, we about to run this bitch up just so we can fuck them up again. Because now they ain't never going to get in. Because they sat there and sold probably at like $40, right? Now it's at 47. Imagine your psyche at that point.
That bitch that ran away from you. it that ran away. You did it with to put your phone. He said, not this 8. So you ain't selling. They'll keep short until the 13th. I'm not even fully holding because the best way for me is to maximize my amount of shares is to get 55, sell 30%. They'll drive it down. I'll buy that 30% and let's repeat. I'm telling you here, what's gonna happen? You think you gonna know how this shit going, and this bottom gonna fall off that motherfucker.
Yep.
When you buy that bitch, you're thinking.
Yeah, this on pump.
When you think I'm buying a dip, this bitch about to rip again. That motherfucker gonna dip even further.
Yeah.
This is not no shit you be playing with like this. Y'all all know this is a hype play that the apes push. Now you got the MSNBC talking about these stocks is losing momentum. They getting hammered. They getting y'all ready for the drop. Like you said, some apes did sell today though, because think it was pressure back to back. It was too much pressure. It was too much pressure. And Trey done went blind. You know what I'm saying? With this shit tough, Trey done got blind. Absolutely some sold, but they weren't apes. Oh, believe they was apes. Just because they sold, they was apes yesterday. Because they sold today, they still not apes. That's how y'all do y'all family apes. Just because it got too hot in the kitchen, y'all should have did the same thing. The smart apes who sold today. They said, I'm through with this roller coaster ride. And believe it or not, once they sold, it was like a breath of fresh air. They could breathe. They was out of this shit. You waking up in the morning, imagine waking up in the morning and seeing this shit at $40 and you an ape.
I know they did. I know them bitches sold. And they psychologically fucked them up.
And your leader just went blind the day before. He Trey Charles.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Not Ray
just
Charles.
imagine that
Trey
too.
Charles.
Add all that into the equation too. They fucking leader then sat there and went AWOL, and then this morning that bitch is at $39. What you think happened at that point?
He said apes hold scary people's soul. See, apes is a division in the apes. They
I
can't
know
be apes no more. You know they did. They can't be apes no more. Maybe they want to come back on the next play and become apes again. See, y'all apes, y'all got to restructure how this shit is going here. Y'all have
First
no
of all,
direction.
Nope. Second of all, if y'all family like that, y'all supposed to damn near unionize yourselves, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna look out. So you sitting there saying he's not an ape because he's sold. Well, you know, he got personal shit he gotta take care of.
Exactly.
Okay. You gonna take care of it? Y'all gonna help take care of it? If he hold on and he lose everything?
Y'all motherfuckers sound like more than half y'all rich as fuck. So y'all need to carry the other 8.
Yeah.
That's what a family do.
Yeah, that's what family do. Family look out for each other.
You want to disown this
They don't
man because
want
he's
nothing in
sold.
return.
And think about it. He's probably a new trader. Then why is he calling himself an ape? So, okay, give me the definition of an ape, sir.
Yeah.
I want to
What
know
is
the
the
definition
criteria
of
of
ape.
being an ape? Tell me the criteria of being an ape. I want to be. Let's say I want to be an ape. Please tell me what I got to do to be an ape.
Be willing to lose everything for a cause that ain't gonna never get fixed. I mean, but explain it to us, apes.
Let me get a chicken sandwich, man. Fuck all this shit, man. Never had a payment about this shit.
I want the ape gang to explain to us what being an ape is, because y'all disown your own when they decide to do what's best for them.
Uh-huh.
This ain't the type of family I want to be involved with. See, we want to become apes on the next stock, but y'all gonna disown us this quick? This don't feel like a family. Hold no matter what. When it dips to, no matter what it dips to, and wait out the short squeeze. So that's what an ape is. Hold no matter what. Hold no matter what it dips to, and wait out the short squeeze. That's what an ape is.
I don't want to be a part of that. I can't do it.
See, apes. When y'all once this thing bottoms out, y'all know where we at. Y'all got to come here and we're gonna restructure the apes. We want to be apes.
Shit, if I'm an ape motherfucker, I need to run that bitch. Y'all need to make me president of that motherfucker, man. Some one of us president of that bitch. Okay, I want to be president. Y'all can, it don't matter what you want. You want to make him president, be vice president? I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Yeah, but I'm coming in that motherfucker unless I'm running that bitch.
Exactly. Any individual that buys shares, no matter what their price, because of the dogmatic belief that no matter what the price they buy shares at, squeeze will make the price far higher. They care not for fundamentals. Of course not. They just going to the beat of the drum of what they've been told. I've seen their ladder attacks for 10 years. Trust me, I'm playing them. This thing right got myself $200K a few years ago and rewarded myself with 60 days of coke and prostitutes. You said you reward yourself with 60 days of coke. Hey, that's what you do. I don't fuck with the coke myself, but hey, to each his own. And Trey do it. You might as well go over to Trey house. Y'all can put coke on the tray all day, baby. You hear me? For sure. So hey, if that's what y'all do, hey, I ain't got no problem with it.
Wow. I hope the Ape Nation ain't a bunch of coke sniffers. Yeah, let me have a
hell no.
Crispy chicken sandwich, add cheese, no mayonnaise. Let me have the meal.
You doing the crispy chicken meal?
Had to mute this man, Mike. Yeah, man. Hey, enjoy yourself. But the thing is, man, y'all got to be smart about this. They don't care about the fundamentals. That bit is to the individuals that are just getting into the market. The fuck you gonna do? Hold on, let me put you back. You come back to the market trying to.
Yeah, I hope y'all motherfuckers ain't out there doing that.
They
But
don't know, man. They don't got no plan. See, that's what I'm saying. The apes need to be restructured, AP. They got to be restructured, bro. It's a good thing, but it's being mishandled. You know what I'm saying? The apes could be very powerful and make a lot of money.
Uh-huh.
I made 533 on that car. Hey, that's what's up. So you already sold it?
Thank you,
Hey,
man.
I respect it, bro. It's all about the dollar, baby. That's what we here for.
Yep.
Oh, that's what's up. Good play, bro. Good play. Salute. Get that money, baby. Yeah, but y'all apes, this whole thing needs to be restructured. Put in what you can afford to hold. Pretty simple. If you don't have much money and you got bills to pay and have to sell, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, that sounds like a more sensible ape. If since you're an ape, hedge funds.
What's that? What do you say? Wow. Wow.
Somebody about to get an accident or something.
It was about to be shit. I hope it wasn't. I'd have been dead in the motherfucker if it would have been. Fucking semi right there.
Live on camera, the apes would have been happy as fuck.
Hell yeah. They'd love to see me dead out this motherfucker.
Hey, we would have went viral. Two black guys live talking about stocks, and one got fucking killed. We'd have been on the Money Channel for the wrong reason.
Boy. I'd have been dead in a motherfucker, man. That shit would have went wrong. Oh, man. Wow. I dodged the bullet on that motherfucker.
This bitch going down. He said, no, dry safe, dude. Okay, y'all apes got a heart. The ape said dry safe. He ain't want to see you take an L out here. Okay, y'all apes got a little respect. Shouldn't have been watching the line.
But I might not talk bad about y'all today.
I appreciate I respect that. Y'all at least got a heart. I love that. I gotta respect that. He's saying you can't go around.
I ain't gonna talk bad about y'all today.
He says just can't
do y'all I want to give y'all some words of encouragement today.
He said just can't go around beating your chest saying you're an ape if you're not. Okay, that's cool. But like I said, we want to join the apes too. We gonna join. But right now, this play has just been over. You know what I'm saying? It's been overbought, man. This one ain't safe. But we on the next one, I promise, we with y'all. We gonna get out before y'all. Y'all gonna be talking bad about us too. See, y'all gonna be it's gonna be a love-hate relationship with the apes and us. I see.
Yeah,
that's what it's gonna be.
We gonna ride with y'all, man. But when we pull, motherfucker, hey, y'all can't be mad at us. Y'all can't.
Yeah, and we gonna tell. We gonna tell y'all when we selling. Hey man, we out apes. You know what I'm saying? Fellow apes, we out. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk too bad about us and give us all the thumbs down like y'all do. But hey, we out. And eventually y'all go see we out here to make money. And that's because hey, ain't you got a truck? What kind of truck you got? I've been in the trucking business before too. I had to get out that shit, man. I had some Volvos with the Detroit diesel. What kind of rig you got? Or rigs? T680. What's that? And what you hauling? I was messing with them rail yards doing the railroad car. Oh, okay, Kenworth. Bet those are solid. Those are solid. What you hauling? I was doing like the railroad carts. I was doing car parts too. Whatever pays. You got your own authority, or you running, or you just running for business? It sounds like you might got your own authority. You getting loads off the low board and shit.
Y'all want some?
The motto,
Good in the motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man, you can't be taking that money that you making from that rig, man, blowing it, man. You better sell that shit. Lease my truck to a carrier. Yeah, that's what I was doing too. That's what I was doing. I had
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, man, you gotta be smart with them funds, man. You a businessman, so you know this stock shit is all about the business, man.
Oh, okay. I ain't know my shit was on.
We got to start finding the next play, y'all. Let's start getting the next play. Let's gather the apes up here, and we about to start talking about the next play, man. Let's build the next one up, man. What's looking good? My man AP done came and brought some good ones to the table. Do we got something else we can build up here, man? Let's keep
we need
on
to have an election too. I'm running for president of the apes, man.
Me too, or I'm his vice president. Either one, like I said, we don't care either one, man. I gave you 3. Yeah, AP gave it 3. He gave it 3. The one is hard to get into. So the 2, I can't even buy that X, whatever that one was. I can't buy that one. Most people probably don't got that Edward Jones. So the ones that most people probably can buy is on. I pasted them to the thing. We need to start pumping something else, y'all. We need to gather. Y'all need to share these lives. We need to get on Twitter and start saying, what's the next play, man? Let's hashtag that, y'all, man. We here to make money, man. And we want to join the apes on the next stock. So we don't dislike y'all. So let's get that straight. Let's put that out there. We like what y'all got going on, but y'all a little misguided. You know what I'm saying?
See, if y'all elect us president of the motherfucking apes, your lives would be better. As you can tell, we ain't working no 9 to 5s. We sitting in the office. This is my office right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm free. You know what I'm saying? We free. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can be free if y'all elect us president. Y'all gonna be free. Y'all ain't gonna have to work. Because we gonna tell you when to buy it and when to fucking leave. That's what we gonna tell you.
We gonna be gone long before that motherfucker drop. So you gonna be turning profit every trip.
Every trip.
And if the apes can sit there and boost stocks up, as we see you've done on more than one occasion, let's boost some shit up and get out. And don't be too greedy. And you ain't got the hedge funds mad at you. Nobody. You doing business underground. Why you want to make them motherfuckers mad? You want to make money, they want to make money. All of us got the same agenda. So let's start getting out. Let's start building these shits up and getting out a little faster, man, and going to the next one. Because either way, we still stacking bread because we turning profit each time. That's all we saying for the apes, man.
That's how you beat the hedge funds. You gotta get your fucking money up. Okay.
Exactly. And say we all start get your money millionaires off this shit. All the apes, we turn into millionaires. Then we can start calling some more shots once everybody gets strong. We ain't even strong enough. You can't go to war without your money when your money ain't right.
Imagine if Trey Trades would have told y'all to get out that fucking stock when it was at $70 fucking dollars. When it was at $78. Imagine that. Imagine how much money you would have. And now y'all looking at the next play. It's nice to have a nice big bag of money, and you looking at another play that might be $5 a share. Imagine that. Imagine that.
And
Imagine that next play.
you can buy way more into it than you did with that AMC the first time.
Mm-hmm.
He talking about once this one's done, but it isn't. I wouldn't have. He talking about next one when this one's done, bro. This one is done, bro. Serious business. Take your profit and let's go to the next one, man. I'm ready to join. He ready to join. But let's put some more structure to this shit, man. And we ain't gonna be sitting there talking fast, lying to y'all, telling y'all this shit gonna do what it ain't gonna do. We ain't saying, oh, they ain't squeezed yet. They ain't squeezed yet. If you bought this motherfucker at $8 and ran this bitch up to $60, I don't give a fuck if they squeezed or not. I made enough money to go and take my motherfucking shit somewhere else. Because greedy is gonna get you fucked up. So 8 to 60, 10 to 60, 20 to 60, you done made a lot of money in between them margins, in between the lines. So why can't we go somewhere else?
Imagine your call. Yeah, imagine your call. Imagine you took it from $9 all the way to 60 on a margin on an option call. Imagine that, how much you would have been up.
So that's what I'm saying. So if these guys are your family and Trey love you and he want to see what's best for you, he would have told you to sell that bitch at $60 and we about to go make some money somewhere else. So then y'all would be sitting there with a fat pocket. Like, okay, bet. Where we going now, Trey? Cool. Y'all should be in the middle of y'all should be in the beginning of another play right now.
Trey shouldn't have showed his motherfucking ass up there after all y'all sold.
Exactly. He should have said it's time to go, y'all. Once that bitch was $70, when that motherfucker was running like a slot machine, when that bitch was going good, them motherfucking numbers were just going up. Let's get out of here, y'all. And how could y'all be mad? Just think how much you was up. All y'all that's in here, how much was you up when that motherfucker was damn near $70? If he'd have told y'all to sell right there. And then we going to the next one, we about to run that up $20 or something. Then y'all going somewhere. You ain't gonna become a millionaire overnight, but you're gonna work your way up to that. Then eventually you will be able to stop working because you making these big boy plays. It may take a couple years, but you're gonna be headed there, and you learning how to trade.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do. That sounds like he should have showed up on CNBC to that motherfucker was when y'all every last 8 was out of that trade. That's when he should have showed up. And you know what? Trey Trades would have been more dangerous at that point because at that point, the apes is out and they don't know where the hell you going. They already know where you at when Trey Trades showed up on television. You're still in AMC. He should have showed up saying that, yeah, we all sold out. We're all looking for the next play. We don't know where we're going just yet. But we're going somewhere.
And with a pocket full of money, you can wait for the next play too.
Yep.
He said, I don't make any decisions off what one person says. But see, you got the collective pushing this same thing. It's not done. It's not done. It's not done. What if the collective was saying, we already got our money at 60, 70 bucks. We about to go somewhere else and get paid. You would have went with that too, I'm pretty sure. Because you would have been up however much, damn near double what you up now.
Yep.
And you would say, fuck it. I'm about to go here and make some more money somewhere else.
And the hedge funds would have been scared in a motherfucker too.
Because they keep on talking. They keep on talking like the apes is a long-term thing. If that's the case, they only got one play that they trying to bleed dry. Want y'all test y'all power to see if y'all can do it again. The job ain't done. I think the job done once you done went from $8 to $60. What's that? $52 a share?
Yep.
You don't think the job done?
They out there chasing. It's like a crackhead chasing that first high. That first high was GameStop.
Yeah, it was. And a lot of people didn't get in. Some did, some didn't. Check out my channel when you got 3 minutes. I gotta go change. Hey, y'all, all y'all check out his channel and subscribe, bro. And definitely, you gonna have to come get on the panel, man. All y'all check him out, man. He gave a lot of good stock knowledge today. You know what I'm saying? So basically, y'all check his channel out, see what he talking about. He seems to be a knowledgeable man. So definitely check him out, subscribe to him. Thank you for the knowledge, bro. We definitely appreciate it.
About to go to the gym in about an hour or two.
Yeah, y'all. So we gotta let's restructure these apes, man. We gotta get on Twitter, man, and start pushing it, man. We about to move different, man. Let's start a new faction of the apes, man. It ain't got nothing to do with stock for your information. It ain't got nothing to do with stock, Char. What it's about. Let them know what it's about. Tell them what you doing on there.
Whew. Man, that was good, boy.
And AP, we got to push starting another faction of the apes and Blue Core Trucking, man. Look, let's start a new faction of the apes. I guarantee, I bet y'all we get paid. I bet y'all we make more money than what they doing. And we all can get together, though. I bet you we can do that. But we all got to stick together and say we going in and we only going to go so far with this shit.
Shit was good in the motherfucker right there, boy.
Okay, he messing with the drones. Hey, if y'all interested in the drones and that type stuff, hey, check him out. I'm gonna check him out. I'm definitely gonna get him a look. I'm all into all type of techie shit and everything, so I'm gonna definitely check you out. Word. Hey, I'm gonna subscribe to you, no doubt about it. So you got a subscription coming from me, and I'm gonna be checking you out. No doubt. And all y'all subscribe to this, man. Give it some thumbs up. And you said we'll see Blue Core Trucking. No, we don't need to see. We need to do, man. Let's gather the apes up. You know it's gonna be resistance because they don't like nobody to talk about moving on. You know what I'm saying? TYV. I don't know what that means. TYV. I don't know what that last thing you said is, bro. Yeah, Blue Cord, man. Look, hey, look, you know we willing to fight with you, man. We'll get on Twitter, we'll go head up, man. But think, we just trying to make some money though. That's all we trying to do. And you got to go into it. We got to let them know that's what we trying to do. We want to be apes. Let's be apes, but let's be some smarter apes that move a little more quickly and silently. I don't want to be on TV. I want to make the money. Fuck being on CNBC. I don't need all that. Let's get to the money. Let's pick stocks, blow them up, and get out before the shit get too. Don't be too greedy, and keep on doing it. That's how traders get rich. They keep on doing it. They come up with a formula and work that motherfucker. Let's come up with a formula where we not being too greedy, where we pulling $10, $20 maybe off some shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes 30. We ain't got to push it all the way up $50 all the time. Let's not be so greedy. But if you want to make money, buy more shares. If we know we can do that, buy more shares then, because we ain't about to stick around too long. That's how you're going to make the money, buying more shares. Don't be so greedy trying to extend out and keep on waiting for a crazy price. Buy more shares. So each dollar means more. That's what we trying to say. But see, the apes is fighting this shit. Oh, y'all shields, y'all Citadel. We far from that.
Shit.
We just some seasoned motherfuckers that know how to make money, and we see what y'all doing. We see y'all know how to get to the money too. But
you think Citadel want to do business? You think Citadel want to do business with some niggas like us?
Hell no. They don't want. They want us to be poor, washing their cars. Shit.
Cut it out, man.
So they definitely don't want that.
They ain't paying no niggas like me. Shit. They wouldn't want to see me coming no motherfucking way.
But we respect what y'all got going on, but it's just structure fucked up under some young motherfuckers who really don't, who I think may be paid off and don't know what the fuck they doing to be telling y'all to keep on standing in this shit. So we need to restructure this shit and reorganize who's doing what. You know what I'm saying? Who's listening to who? I don't even know how we could ever be talked about as haters when we telling y'all take y'all money and let's go build something else up. So no, what we're telling you to do, take your profit and let's go make some more profit. How do that sound stupid? Do that sound stupid to you?
Not to me.
If a motherfucker told me, okay, we made a lot of profit here since we're the apes,
What's up? All right.
I think we believe in the apes more than y'all. I think we believe in the apes more than y'all believe in the apes. Because we believe y'all can do it again. And we want to see y'all do it again. And they're not even talking about future plans. Let's test the power of the apes. I'm with y'all. Yeah, man, we out, man. Comment and subscribe, man. Share this shit, man. We about to push it, man. We getting on Twitter, man. Just follow the Twitter, man. We got y'all best interests, man. We are trying to make money. I got my best interest and y'all's, and that's making money. Let's do it, y'all.